Back to the Trading Show. My name is David. Squeeze at the top. Gotta love it. We're excited to be here today. Coming up a pretty big day yesterday. Pretty trading day. Had some nice calls there. My boy JP over here cooking. We got Frank joining us again today. Might get his eyebrows trimmed a little later. Got an appointment at one of the salons here in town. We have, as always, the Zen Master, JP, joining us. Zen Master, welcome.
Good morning, Zen Master JP here. I find the truths in the chart. That's right.
You know you can read the one right underneath the camera, right?
Oh, yeah, true.
Oh, but it's too far.
But you know my eyes are starting to
Need
leak.
some glasses? Am I blind?
Maybe.
Because I'm very blind.
But yeah, I'm ready for a trade of a lifetime. Are
Trade
you?
of a lifetime. I am.
right.
Someone said our thumbnail says 2022 Qatar World Cup. That thumbnail guy's fired. Also, we have our... I don't know if I spoke any Portuguese. I'd introduce him in Portuguese. But Rob's here. Rob, what's up, man?
Hola! It's your boy, Big Rob. Back in the house. Just want to watch soccer. That's right.
I want soccer. That's it, bro. Big day.
You know what? Like, honestly, if I could just hit 5 trades, 4 winners, no, 3 winners, 2 losers at a 3-to-1 trade setup, and watch soccer all day. Life is set, bro.
Amazing. Well,
That's it, man. That's all you need, man.
that's it, man. That's it.
3 out of 5 trades in the green.
That's it.
Somebody double check his math.
And then
He said 2-to-1.
He said 3-to-1.
Okay.
3-to-1.
Also, shout out to the United States men's national team. Congratulations on the big victory yesterday. That's all the soccer we're going to talk about today. I want to highlight a comment real quick before we get started. There's someone in here. His name was JR4949 said, "This show sucks without the clap daddy himself."
Damn.
I said, "Damn, that's messed up, bro." He said, "Laugh my ass off. Got to be honest. No hard feelings." No hard feelings. It's okay, man. It's all good, baby. We're just happy you're here.
We're here to give JP a break every once in a while.
That's pretty. I mean,
you know, hey, that's what we're here for, bro.
yeah, I mean, that's not a wrong assessment here.
How about that last comment right there from Billa5630? Can we highlight that? Can we put that on the screen almost as if it's a super chat?
Big Billa. Big Billa.
Who made money last night? With a dollar sign.
5, 6.
With a dollar sign.
I made money, but I fucked up on one thing. It was my fault.
Keep it up there. Keep it up there. Keep it up there while he's talking. Go ahead.
Thanks for the Lab and Gold call yesterday, JP. Your calls grew my account overnight. Yeah, I made money on Lab. He made money on Lab. I don't know if Rob made money on Lab. Did you make money on Lab?
I did not make.
He did not make money on Lab because he just wants to counter trade us like a bad person. But shout out to all of you that made money yesterday. We're making money. We're growing accounts.
Drop the money, Laura. Come on, there's a lot of money talk. Drop the money. Everybody made money overnight. There's money everywhere. Look at this. Look how neat the money is. I want it sloppy.
We work hard for this money, girl.
I want it sloppy.
Hold on.
I mean, JP works hard for this money.
Where my stack of money at?
You don't get one because you
All right, I
fucking
got him, I
paper
got him.
airplanes or things orders out of it.
Oh, I only get this small little stack. Can I get a larger stack of money?
You want more?
Here, FedEx air delivery for you.
Yeah, give me a whole stack
No,
of money,
man,
man.
come on, bro. Just gonna turn them into paper airplanes.
Thank you. I appreciate that, man.
Whatever.
Put some respect on my name, man. I just want to trade and watch soccer. That's it, man.
That's it, man. Just wants to watch soccer. Anyways, guys, today, what are we gonna bang today? Well, I mean, what trades? Okay,
Hold on, man.
what trades are we gonna bang out today, man? We're gonna bang out a lot of trades. So shout out to my boy. I didn't realize you were such a big French soccer fan, man. Awesome, dude.
Hey, man. It's Jean-Paul. Come
Le
on.
France.
Jean-Paul Belmonte.
Yeah, why does it say Qatar? Who the hell? Man, I need to talk to our thumbnail guy after the show. What the hell is wrong with this guy? Anyways, guys, let's dig in. We had a couple super chats right off the rip. We'll get those. We'll acknowledge those and say thank you. Jaivir with 1,500. I think that's Indian rupees. Said, fucking legend JP. Oh, fucking legend. I got it. Legend.
Fucking legend. Let's go.
Also, the ignorant bastard said, I need to do the 150 a day average trading to funding my lifestyle here in Bangkok. Yeah, I was talking to ignorant bastard. Actually, no, he is super cool, dude. Yeah, that's what he was telling me. He's like, dude, if I can just make 150 bucks a day, I'm good here in Bangkok. I said, just keep watching the show. You'll be fine. All right. Let's jump in. Bitcoin, 61,715 United States of America dollars, trading above on the 1 hour, our 21-day moving average, our 100-day moving average, our 200-day moving average, and our 50-day moving average. We do see there's a potential top here. I don't know. Volume drop from the peaks. Any volume increase on the move up? Am I being a bear? No. I'm not being a bear, but I'm just what I see right off the rip. Let's take a look at the daily real quick, and then we'll go to JP for the top-down analysis here. 2 consecutive green candles in a row. Would love to see this volume on today's session come in higher than yesterday's. Stokes look good. RSI looks good. Coming off a fresh green dot yesterday. VWAP expansion to the upside. Are we going to test $62,000 to $65,000 over the next couple of days heading into the weekend? Remember, tomorrow's Friday. If there's any mean tweets that Trump has kind of cocked and ready to go, those are probably going to come out tomorrow after the... Is tomorrow a bank holiday because of 4th of July? Or is that Monday?
Yes, it is.
Tomorrow is a bank holiday. Okay.
Uh-oh.
What does that mean?
Well, lower volume, possibly more volatility, easy to manipulate the market. BTC does not close.
True that.
Traditional market will close. So we'll see what happens.
We'll see what happens. But you know that Sin City Crypto will be here for you over the weekend. Low volume, high volatility, no volatility. We're still here. We're going to help you make money. And here's a 10-hour time frame on Bitcoin. Stokes look a little overextended, reaching that, I think it's at 195. RSI still got a lot of room to run, though. This thing is sitting at 56, so right down the middle. And then the 4-hour time frame here. Green dot of doom. We saw that. I think I saw that yesterday, or that was on a different time frame. But anyways, catching some resistance at our 100-day moving average. The 50 did get cleared on a retest as well. We cleared that high volume node. You saw we kind of moved through this volume gap on the right here, and then we caught resistance right. You can see that wick up there on this candle, on this 4-hour candle. This is last session. We caught the wick right with that volume. The next volume area started. And could we see a little bit of consolidation here? Again, we'll get a more of an in-depth analysis. And then here's your 1 hour. Is this the beginning of a rollover, or is this going to be another small pit stop as we saw here, Will we see the same thing here? JP?
Yes, sir.
I call on you. I just call on you.
All right. And I accept the call.
Thank you very much.
That was an amazing call, guys. Wow.
Thank you. You look very
wow.
Thank you. I try to stay with those earthy colors, very earthy, very sandy.
Like the beads.
Yeah, thank you. These yep.
How come nobody?
Prayer bead. One looks a little brown.
What about my outfit here?
Rob, you look good too, man.
My boy Portugal.
Bro.
Found my favorite pattern in the charts today.
What'd you find?
The
no.
Yeah, I'm thinking the schlong. What did you find, man? Show us.
The Portuguese rooster.
That's the French jersey. Look at the damn thumbnail.
My bad. I said the car, so I wasn't sure if it was true.
Yeah. So, anyways, you got you got the old bat here.
Oh.
If take a look here, we got the sleeping bat. Of course, it's upside down. Bats, they sleep upside down. So you can see we got the sleeping bat here.
Actually, not upside down. It's right side up.
It's upside down. Bats sleep upside down.
I know, but okay. Anyways, good. I'm not going to argue about this.
Which I was always wondering, how do bats poop when they sleep without pooping on themselves?
It goes through their mouth instead of their...
Why are they pooping while they're sleeping?
Yeah, seriously, who shit?
Well,
wait a minute.
Only reason I know this is because my bird, he poops when he sleeps.
Oh.
Because wherever he sleeps, there's a giant pile of poop at the bottom.
You got one of them special birds then, man.
Yeah. So, also, you got the sleeping bat here going into a bull flag. So, it's like meant to be here, bro. I mean, this is about as surefire of an indicator as you can find.
Man, are you long?
We're longing.
Okay,
that's it.
Damn trade alert, man.
We're long in the
We're over here talking about the animal kingdom over here and who's Seriously, are you trying to go long or short?
I will be going long. Yes, okay. I haven't figured out my entry yet, but I'm going long. Yes.
All right.
We'll call the trade alert. Call it.
He's not ready.
Oh, he's not ready.
He's not ready, bro.
All right.
He's Googling whether bats do, in fact, poop upside
Jesus
down.
Christ. Well, I was posting my wins here to Discord, but I'll do it instead live here if you guys.
Okay, we're going to do it live. We're doing it live.
We'll do it live. All right.
Green, my friend.
Let's rally up the troops. Can we rally the troops, baby? Drop the confetti. Zen Center congregation, hit the organs, okay? Welcome in to the Zen Center. I don't hear no organs.
I think you have to wait till this one.
There we go, okay. Welcome into the Zen Center congregation of gains, okay? We thrive off of gains and wins, and we make fun of our claps, the clappage, okay? But we also get our lick back. We talk a lot about claps, okay? But how about the opposite? Licks, okay? Hitting a good lick.
Yeah.
I need a lick.
Did you just lick the air?
Hold on, man. Bro, he's sounding real jealous right now, bro. We having all this fun at the desk.
Also,
Seriously.
I investigated. Bats do not poop while they're hanging.
I know. I told you that's what he was doing. You said call the trade alert. I said he's investigating. Did I not say that?
Yeah, literally.
I know this
Waste
guy,
of
bro.
time.
6 years. He's a waste of time. All right.
All right, let's go through it. I want to motivate the crowd here because a lot of people made money last night. People are saying their portfolios are up from the calls on this show and not just from me, okay? You made me money the other day, Dave.
I did.
God King making people money. Rob.
We love Rob, man.
I'm saying Rob making people money. We are making money here on the show. 53%. $298 on Bitcoin yesterday. We had the lab call, 187%, 452 for me, baby.
Well, that was a money call, and I think we all got out early, too.
Yeah, we all got out
too early.
I'm not mad at it.
Got over $10.
No FOMO. That thing is ripping. XLM flat. The Andy clapper took me out there, so no loss.
Baller, don't spend that all in one place, bro.
No loss. Yeah, looks like the Andy clap on Sol. It was a very small scout we did on the air yesterday. I closed my gold trade. Guys, I'm in no trade right now, by the way. No trade. I called that during the live show yesterday. And then yesterday, I also got in Ethereum again. 143%, 573.
Yeah,
you remember I made 1,300 yesterday.
We've been talking about Ethereum and how it was shaping out to be a good one of the strongest performers out of the top 10 today, up over 4.5% just in the 24 hours, even surpassing Solana. And so could we see a continuation out of Ethereum and perhaps its ecosystem? It might be worth taking a look at what is in the ETH basket that, we could also take a look at, because if ETH is pumping, we saw Solana move, we saw some other plays in Solana get some love too during that last rally last week. And so, maybe it's the ETH's turn and ETH's ecosystem, something to keep an eye out for.
The number one DEX, right?
Yeah, is it coincidence? Uniswap is up 13% over here in the 24 hours. And so that's obviously ETH's biggest well-known token, right? They have the Uni chain or whatever it is now, but whatever. Yeah, so something to keep an eye out. ETH ecosystem might be worth going down the risk curve on the ETH ecosystem. So.
Lovely. All right, are we ready for the top down?
Top it down.
Ready
man.
for the charts? All right, let's top it down from the top to the floor.
Start
Let's
me
do
up, top me down.
Bye. Okay. Let's start on the monthly time frame, the macro. Okay, guys, we are at macro times right now. Okay, this is only the second of the month. All right, we had to pay rent yesterday. We had to pay mortgage. All right, and there was bills due. But also, BTC hit a pretty serious level. What's going on?
Too hard, bro. You've been working too hard, making us money. You need a massage.
This feels weirdly good, man.
It's okay, bro. The boy got the Swedish hands.
What's happening?
Can we clip this out for HR?
I am HR, motherfucker.
And also, can we write down that timestamp? Love it. Anyway, monthly support. I've talked about us being at a monthly value area low of the current range and potentially at the value area high of the previous range, the previous market, right? The previous bull run. So I went up an SR flip zone, a very important place. And before I go any further, we made a lot of money. Yes, we have the last few days. We made some amazing calls. But I want to make it clear, guys, everyone's asking, okay, what's next? Do we go long this? Where's BTC going next? I want to be very clear and bring me my ISO. I have no idea where Bitcoin is going. I have no idea where Bitcoin is going. I don't know if it's going down. I don't know if it's going up. I have no narrative at all. I'm like a goldfish in these charts, okay? My memory in the charts right now is very temporary. I have no idea. I don't remember yesterday, okay? Bah. You may say, what the hell is this guy talking about? Well, this is my superpower. Being objective, being neutral, having no narrative, looking at the charts like it's the first time, every day. I look at it fresh. I'm in no trade.
I don't know if you said that as a joke or not, but no, but seriously, I mean, to be able to do that is not, it's easier than it's harder than it sounds.
Yeah.
So it's something that I've struggled with. It's something I know a lot of people struggle with. I think that's what holds people back from being profitable traders. And so, yeah.
I appreciate it. Let's bring up a quick super chat from Ignorant Bastard. We'll just highlight that before I get back into the analysis. He says, Rob failed to show ADA up 12% in 7. What does he mean by in 7?
To be fair to Rob, okay, back up my boy here. He was talking about the top 10, and ADA is number 17. So, but yeah, ADA is up 11%.
I did want to say that you said you don't know where the price of Bitcoin is going. I actually know for absolute certainty where the price of Bitcoin is going, and it's all dependent on this game here. So
don't leave. Please stay.
All right, I'm not leaving.
And this is not just some grifter shit here, okay? There's some analytics to this, okay? So if Portugal were to win today, Portugal is one of the few nations that doesn't have capital gains tax on Bitcoin. And so as people celebrate and, spend money because a team won, it's going to be, it's going to put a lot of quote unquote dollars into the ecosystem. And you know what? There's going to be more spending, right? And big companies are making more money, and then in turn, the big companies buy Bitcoin. Price goes up. So, I mean, it's as simple as that. And then if they lose, people are going to freak out. They're going to, just hit the whiskey. They're not going to worry about their investments. And Bitcoin's price will actually just go down. So that's facts there. That's facts there. So screenshot it, bro.
Amazing analysis.
Screenshot it. And
beautiful.
when we see the results, you'll see the results of Bitcoin. Thank you.
We'll see the results. Rob, you're amazing. Thank you very much.
You're welcome. Thank you.
All right.
What we'll do with that.
Well, let's keep it going here with the analysis, the top-down analysis on BTC, starting on a monthly time frame. We are at a macro support level. Okay, I get it. The trend has been down ever since late last year. We're in the bear market. I get it. But now we're at support. This is not the time to go hard with the shorts, okay? That's why I'm in profit with the longs, because we're at support right now. Could it go lower? Absolutely. Let's go to more time frames. The daily time frame. I cover the daily candle close every single day in my evening stream, and we hit the gong and boom. Do we have the gong sound? Hit the gong sound. Let's talk about the daily candle yesterday. All right, is that bullish, bearish, or neutral of the previous daily candle close yesterday? Talk to me, guys. Is that bullish, bearish, or neutral? That candle right there.
That candle would be bullish.
How about you, Rob? What do you think? This candle right here, the second to last one, not the current one. Bullish, bearish, or neutral? And also consider the context as well. Not the broader context, but within the last few candles. Is this current candle bullish, bearish, or neutral?
I think a lot of your assessment would immediately be drawn to the size of the candle body. I take into effect the wick, right? So I see that you had a large swing to the downside and to the upside, but the upside swing was larger. It was a larger move away from previous price action than it was the downside swing. So I feel like there was more upwards momentum, even though the candle did close lower than the red one. So we did have a lower price. However, we did see more upward swings. We saw more push to the upside. And so for me, I look at that as momentum, right? You got a rounding out bottom with a candle that is telling you that the buyers are trying to step in. So rounded out plus volume plus upward price action, it was a recipe for a larger, for candles to the upside. Now, I think if you ignored the candles, you would think that this was going to be a further spill to the downside, but I think you really got to take a look at those wicks. I think those tell you a lot more than what you might see at first perception.
Great job, Rob. I agree.
Can we swap over to my computer real quick?
Sure, let's do it.
This is bullish because of this. That's literally what we're seeing.
The harami.
Yeah, you know, talk about the harami. If you see a green candle within within the body of a red candle at the end of a downtrend, this typically signals a reversal.
Really?
That's what. Yeah.
What was your takeaway?
My takeaway is that it's a bullish candle, but in context of the range, I'm calling it actually neutral. Neutral because it's not engulfing, because it actually got rejected from resistance. Now, we did end up going up, right? We did end up going up, and that's good. You know, in the whole context of thing, I think we kind of made some divergence even on the way down here. You see price going down, momentum swinging up, that green dot, everything helped. But the candle in and of itself, I called it neutral. Some people call it bullish. You know, Dave is calling it bullish. The harami is something kind of new to my strategy. I don't really use it like that. And I don't honestly understand, you know, market philosophy, market physics, market biology wise, why that would even be bullish. But hey, if it's proven, you know, it's proven. But I call it neutral. I call it neutral because it did push up and it got rejected. The bigger wick you brought up, Rob, the bigger wick you brought up actually says that there was a lot of sell pressure there. There was sell pressure, but look, the bulls still fought back, and that divergence and look, the bigger daily divergence and weekly divergence is what I believe a push price up. Okay, not necessarily that one candle, but the divergence on the higher time frames is what pushed price up, and what could cut the bear market short. It could. Anyway, a current daily candle, we'll break it down later today, but this thing looks freaking bullish. We're back above the resistance. Resistance now support. Above the 9 in May on the daily. We have another green dot. You call this a double green dot, Dave. We green dot, red dot, green dot. And now a volume gap pushing to resistance. Where's resistance? 62,500. We're getting pretty close to it.
And where our POC is on volume.
Yeah, highly confluent area there.
I love areas of support and resistance that have multiple confluence, bro.
Yeah.
It makes
and I'm wondering, is that same level on the weekly that I was looking at for a potential short? Let's go back to the weekly and look at the 200 MA and the fact that we lost that. That was very bearish.
Yes.
Right? Losing that yellow line right there.
As of now, JP, we've retested and failed.
Yeah, that was actually my spot. I was looking for the short, but did I miss my entry?
I did want to go ahead and put in my trade alert. I found one. I found it. I'm going long. I think this is a great entry, and so I'm going off of resistance here. Take a look. This is the 1 minute here, but you can see that we bounced here off of 61,100. Bounce 3 times, and you can see that once we had got this final bounce here, we went from 61,000 all the way up to 62,000 and some change, 62,100. So $1,000 swing in a relatively short period of time. Remember, this is a 1 minute chart. So we consolidated here, just lost that. And we came down and tapped this spot again. Now, I would expect this to come and maybe do a second tap, so you could get an entry at 61.1 if you'd like. Or what I'm going to do is I'm just going to get in here on the smaller pullback here at 61.2. So at 61.2 is my entry, and then I'm going to ride this thing up to 62,100, which is a 4-to-1 trade setup. There you go. That's what I'm doing.
Did we run the graphic?
Can we run a trade alert for this? Thank you.
Man, the studio over there, y'all sleeping?
And I think you're serious.
Hey, they don't know when you're serious.
All right, we'll throw one little.
One $100. That's it,
bro. Cash. Oh, that was a perfect throw.
Too bad they didn't see that. You made it rain on them.
I literally threw the wad and it stayed together.
I
And almost hit it.
All right, yeah. So that's my trade alert. Entry 60.
Where'd you stop at? 60 point.
60,988.
Very tight.
It's a tight one. It's a tight one, but we're gonna run it. We're gonna run it.
I'm the top
Run
squeezer.
it. You in it?
Not
you
yet.
got
Not yet.
Order
Not
a
yet.
little bit under. Okay,
Almost.
Gotcha.
It'll probably go in here in a minute.
6121. Okay.
All right, let me hurry up with this top down. On that weekly, there's a level I've been talking about for days. You know, I've been looking to short this thing, that macro retest, a bearish retest. And it might have happened last night while I was asleep. I might have missed the entry. We'll see. Let me just hurry up and go through the smaller time frames. But first, Laura, can you bring us the widescreen and make it zen? Because I feel like I may have a narrative here, and we have to clear that narrative.
Clear it.
Right? Cleanse my mental palate, okay? Cleanse my bullishness, cleanse my bearishness, and renew myself as a monk. All right? I'm not a bull, I'm not a bear, I'm a monk in a swivel chair. And let's get into the charts again, because I don't want to just have that narrative that I'm looking for that short. It's in my mind, but that's not the narrative. There is no narrative right now. What I'm doing right now is creating the narrative. The narrative is created on the higher time frames, aka my context layer, the macro, and then we go to the meso, the medium time frames, and find a setup. I'll find the setup, and then we'll go to the 1 minute and 5 minute and find the execution layer. That is my system. I'm still creating the context, and the context is we're still at support on the monthly. On the weekly, we've lost support, and we may have already bearishly retest, or it's coming. On the daily time frame, we're looking a bit bullish, but we haven't passed our next level, our next checkpoint, if you will. This is a checkpoint to make sure BTC is still bullish, and so far we have failed. So do not get too excited here, folks. We made money with the longs yesterday, but maybe we make money with the shorts today. All right. So let's go down the time frames. Let's go to the 4 hour. This is my time frame. This is the one I'm aligned with. The 4 hour is bullish, but extended. Okay. I mean, the actual trend, the bigger trend is down, but you see this trend down to what, folks? Trend down to fill in the blanks. Fill it in. Trend down to break up. You break up is broke up. That makes it bullish in the short term. And look, we're in the volume gap. I can see Bitcoin going to 63,500. That's that major resistance still. So maybe it's not too late.
Yeah.
We'll see. But look at the Stokes. Stokes are very overbought, and so is the RSI. But it doesn't matter. In any market, the stochastics and the RSI can stay overbought or oversold for days or weeks.
You brought up that volume gap. I personally don't know if it's practical to say that it could consolidate there. I think it's either going to fly through there or just fall.
I kind of agree with that. I mean, anything happened, but yeah, I agree.
But I can definitely see us come back down to that POC and get a second bullish retest and then make our way up to 61 too.
Boom.
You have a lot of moving averages sitting right there. You have your 21.
Yep.
You have your 100, your 200, not your 100, your 50 and your 200.
And look at the bearish engulfing coming in on a 4 hour time frame. That tells me I should start getting a bit bearish.
With a big liquidity, with a big wick to the upside too.
Yeah, exactly. Rejection wick, liquidity grab. And when was that? Roughly like 5 a.m., like kind of overnight status between, 1 a.m. to 5 a.m., right? We had a big move up overnight, a bit of a maybe a short squeeze. We have to look at liquidity.
No, that's 5 a.m. to 9 a.m., JP.
5 a.m. to 9 a.m. is when it closed, right? Because this is yeah. Thank you for that. Thank you for the clarification. All right,
give this man a clarification.
All right, let's go quickly. 1 hour time frame. It looks like a bit of a top, right? But bullish move across the moving averages. Here comes the 50. 50 coming to help you out. Once that cross happens, maybe it'll give it a little boost. We'll see. But that's the 1 hour time frame. Stokes high and curved. How about market cipher B? It looks like a short. It looks like it was a short around 61.8. That thing is coming down in the short term. Let's go to the 15-minute. No, 30. We need to see the 30. Very similar, but like kind of already seeing some support at the 21, right? It could bounce there.
Is that a special?
It is. Yeah, that's a special. Yep. That is the thing. You have multiple specials here, right? A special is, or a Sammy special is when you pass the 200 in May with price, and then price touches the 21. So that was the first special right there. Got a little past it, got the bounce. Second special, bounce. Third special, third time a charm. Can we keep going with the specials? This would have Rob's play out if we bounce here. Maybe a little bit of volatility to get him in the trade if he's not in yet. And quickly, 5 minute time frame. Are we above or below the yellow line? If we are above, we are still bullish, guys. We are above. Believe it or not, we are bullish on the small time frames right now. Even though we lost that low, or you can call it we're at the low. It doesn't matter. That is local support. What's more important to me in my strategy is dynamic support. The 200 MA, that changes with the average of the candles, right? The last 200 candles. So that is more important to me. And finally, your 1 minute time frame, the very, very short term, we got bearish here. Do you see it? You see the parabolic move down and now starting to make a bit of a bear flag. So there's your top down.
Can you go back to the 5 minute?
Sure.
That looked like a non-active head and shoulders.
Oh,
One
yeah.
side, you'd be hitting them delts, you know, you'd be doing rows.
Yeah, that one's weak right there. Look
That
at
one's like, I
weak.
don't work out this side of my shoulder, but I work out this side of my shoulder, right? This one's kind of flat. This one's kind of buff, you know?
I love it. I love it.
Um,
Or maybe they're both are flat. Maybe it was like that. Well, one of it's still a little bit bigger, right? Neckline right there. It has a big head. That's what's important is that head. Because the head is where you measure it, right? You don't measure the move from the shoulders. So this thing could bring us perfectly to that 200 MA. So I will tell you this, guys. I would be interested personally in a bounce there on the 5-minute time frame. Amen, right? So if we are still bullish, and I'm not sure that we are, because it can go either way, really, on the macro, okay? And I'm open-minded. I'm Zen, baby, okay? It can go either way, and I still haven't made up my narrative here. But if I am bullish, I'm looking for some type of fib bounce. I'm looking for some type of 200 MA bounce. Who was on the live stream yesterday when we bought the 5-minute 200 MA bounce? It was like a perfect literal bounce. Can I get a witness? Can I get an amen? Can I get some dollar signs?
can I get a witness?
All right, in the Zen Center congregation, we don't know what's going to happen, but we analyze the probabilities and we are courageous. All right. Anyway, I'm interested in a bounce there right around 60,850, somewhat like that. We got to look at the casino. Haven't looked at it all day. God King, roll it out. How you doing? Good morning, sir.
We got a little action in the casino. It looks like
Come on, liven it up, man. Come on. Good morning.
Demand has dropped from 200 and something, and we're down at negative 81.
Okay.
Shorting?
I'm already short. Yes.
No bearish condition, though. Interesting. We tapped that demand zone.
Yeah, good point.
Zone up there.
And we're long in this thing right now. At least I am.
And is that really a pull to the downside? I can't see the red vertical line. I see the little green right there, like when it went up.
Yeah, it was so tiny.
But it's just, I can't see it. But we are in a pull to the downside.
Yes.
Yeah,
Pull to the downside.
I'm in the green already.
Are you in the trade? You're in the green.
Yeah, I'm in the trade. I'm in the green here.
Who followed Rob? Who's making money with Rob?
Let's see. Making
Roberto.
our way up to the sky to the deluxe 62,200. Yeah.
Nah.
Yeah.
Beautiful singing voice.
Thank you.
And it's got the voice. Want to take requests in the community. Couple things. Number one, if you are in a trade and you want to share your trade setup, let us know. Number two, if you want to trade and you want to trade setup, maybe you saw this coin. You're like, maybe there's a setup there. Throw the coin in the time frame in the chart. We'll take a look at it. And also, we do sprinkle in a little fundamental analysis as well. And so if there's anything you want us to kind of give a double take to, throw that in as well. Here we look at the crypto bubbles on the 1 hour time frame. We have Lab up, Meme Core up, Dexy up, Midnight up, down, Aerodrome, lighter, Fetch AI, Polkadot. Polkadot is number 50? Holy shit. This was a top 10 coin, you guys.
Damn.
It's wild because, prior to the trading pivot, we used to do strictly news on the show. And, we used to cover the top 10 and top, 20, 50. Wow. Okay. 85 cents. Oh my God. I know one person that's holding a lot of Polkadot. Hopefully he's not holding it anymore, but Near Protocol up 0.5%, Uniswap up 0.5% on the hour. And then on the daily, a lot of green on the daily.
Oh.
This is constantly seeing big swings up and big swings down, but we never look at it. Let's take a look at Meme Core. Have you ever looked at a Meme Core chart there, JP?
Meme Core. Is that okay, let me see.
Have you been to their website?
No, is it whack?
It's
Disgusting?
no, it's interesting.
Okay, what does that mean? Oh, it's not even available.
Meme Core.
Yeah, you can't even trade
Wow,
it.
It's right there. It's MU.
Yeah, but crypto. I'm seeing like the market cap, and I'm seeing like weird. It's like, is this DeFi only coin? Is this like one of those DEX screener coins?
Good question. This has
Here's the tether. Okay, on BingX maybe. No, but is it M? Is the correct name for it?
M.
Binance coin.
Yeah. M is the correct.
That's why I'm typing it all the way out.
This looks
MUSDT.
This looks like one of those websites that remember those websites, Rob, where they used to do like pre-sales
Yeah.
and they used to scam people.
Yeah.
Yeah, this looks like one of those. Meme Core is the first layer 1 blockchain built for memes. Wow, because we need so many more L1s.
God, seriously. The degeneracy.
Yeah, this is... I wonder what the... Oh, it doesn't have the... doesn't have the little pie chart that shows what percentage of the coins are held in the top 10 wallets. The distribution. Core contributors, community, 58%. Wow, that's a lot. 12% investors, 15% foundation. Okay. I'm just always curious looking at those token unlocks.
And here's the daily chart. I mean, it had a big move, but it went sideways, made a bit of a head and shoulders, consolidated, and a big dump. So this big move you're seeing is just at, it could be a dead cat bounce after a big dump.
Yeah.
You never know.
Yeah.
You know, that could be a bearish 786, a bearish a 618. Fibs go to both ways, guys. You know, so I would be careful, especially as you have a death cross right there. I would put this on the short list, honestly. I would put this on the short list and see if we don't get some resistance from that 21. You had a death cross.
I'm not trying to be funny, but I also thinking that a short might be in order for Cardano, too. I'm just throwing it out there,
Is it
man.
personal or is it?
No, I mean, on the 15-minute, it's 15 minutes on a...
Okay.
It's on a head and shoulder, and not even, it's on multiple time frames. So 15 minutes on a head and shoulder where it looks like it's printing a, potential bear flag here, which is, the final stop before the ultimate retracement. Now you see the 21 curving up. Now this is on the 15-minute. Now also take a look at the 1 hour here starting to round out as well. I mean, it could be flagging up for a bigger move. I think that's a little bit more dependent on Bitcoin's price action, but you're seeing a flag there. But the daily here, you're starting to see we're at a pivotal range here or support. We had came up and so here there's a couple areas to keep an eye out for. This was a consolidation zone before we sold down, and then also we did chop here a little bit with on the same range, which is around 16.3 cents, and we saw a bounce here. So even if it's going to form some kind of bullish pattern, you'd likely see a pullback here. You wouldn't be surprised to see a cup and handle pop up, but a cup and handle will likely bring it back down to 15 cents. And so from the different time frames, it's screaming short to me. The only thing is that we haven't seen a big pullback yet, but I think a big pullback's coming. It's just been kind of riding this trend here to the upside, and so you haven't seen this break this trend line yet, but we just did run into this resistance here. I think that it might be a good opportunity for a short. The only concern is that Bitcoin is rallying currently. It's a 61.5 trade, by the way, looking pretty good. About 40% to the TP here. So
You ready to apply that anti-clapper?
Nah, I don't go anti-clapper, bro. I don't sign no prenup, bro. I don't do no prenup.
Rob said it's all or nothing, baby.
It's all or nothing, baby. You know I'm degenerate.
I love it.
Don't follow my strategy.
Actually, I don't.
Because
I do love it.
been divorced twice, okay? But
What is this?
but just know, I live fast and crash fast.
I love it. What are you looking at over there, Dave? What's going on?
That was the weirdest thing I've ever seen. Okay. Maybe that was just a glitch in the chart.
Okay.
Yeah.
What's
sorry.
that?
This is lighter. It was weird. It showed the open all the way down here.
Oh.
And then, yeah, but I refreshed the page and it looks like you got
Yeah, data glitch.
Yeah. There was something, I was saying, look at this 3-hour candle here since you brought up Cardano. A little bit tweezer tops here.
Oh.
Double doji, right? 2 indecision candles. This you can look at this as a inverted hammer or shooting star at the top of a range, which is typically bearish, especially if you see volume start to drop. That's on the 3-hour. Baby blood diamond with a red dot on the 2-hour. Stokes making a lower high, rolling over, and then the 1-hour. 1-hour looks like VWAP wants to come back up. So I don't know. I think this is very dependent on Bitcoin. So Bitcoin continues to run. I think Cardano will continue to run. But we're seeing some early signs of potential weakness here. I don't know. You got that on the lower time frames.
There's multiple time frames
like
that there's multiple time frames that are screaming short.
Damn.
The only thing is that there's still a lot of upward momentum, and so I don't know if short is right now. Right, you can kind of front run the move, get a bigger return, but take on more risk. But it's definitely an uptrend, so I'd proceed with caution.
Bitcoin is pushing. It's pushing.
Ooh, boy. I mean, what a trade alert
Beautiful
your
trade
boy
alert,
had,
man.
man. Look what a freaking
With no
trade
hesitation. He comes in, he says, I'm ready.
Bro, the man. Does that mean Portugal's going to win today? Probably not.
Yeah. You know what? I'm glad you brought that up, man. Because the opposite works too. Because the Portuguese players, I'm sure, hold a lot of Bitcoin. There's no substance behind that theory. But if Bitcoin goes up, perhaps lift up the spirits of the Portuguese.
Wow.
Play a little better, maybe, perhaps.
I'm sure they're all looking at the Bitcoin
Yes,
right now.
they are. Yes.
All right, we got to look at liquidity. We haven't looked at it today yet, guys.
Let's take a peek.
Trading different. A liquidity heat map on a trade and view chart. This is what I use every single day.
Pull to the upside.
Pull to the upside. Thank you very much. All right, so here's the liquidity. It looks like it favors the upside for concentration. 62,200 starts the liquidity block to the upside. And right below us, and very low concentration, right below that, right where Rob got in, right under there, is right 61,038. A little bit of liquidity under us, but the major liquidity, check it out, and look at the concentration. 57,000. We are not in the clear. That can happen.
But it's far away now.
It's far.
You know what I mean? Now you're looking like it's harder for the price to go down there and grab that, right?
But I agree. If I was a betting man or if I was a trading man, I would say this sweeps this upside first, right? Sweep the upside, but that doesn't mean it still can't come down and take that downside. Everybody getting clapped. We'll see what happens. I think that's likely. I do want to just draw the structure here. We see the liquidity, but also, do you see the structure? This is a 5-minute time frame. Let's draw the structure there. It's a bit of a flag, a bit of a bull flag that was trending down to what? Trend down to break up. Now breaking up. Is it ready to go? Maybe one more bullish retest. Could you still get in this? Possibly. I'll pull up a long position. Feel free to cut me off, but I'll pull up a long position here. Could one enter at about 61,474 if price allowed you, and have a stop loss below the flag, a real tight stop loss somewhere around 60,900, and take it up into the liquidity at 63,500 for 3.5 to 1 risk reward ratio. One maybe could. I'm not making out a trade alert, but it's a battle plan if you're feeling a bit of FOMO, but you don't want to just mark it in now. That's what I would look at. I'm going to pull up the auto clappers.
And then after that, I got a couple from the community.
Perfect.
Charts to look at.
Okay, let's once again look at the auto clappers from Trade Indifferent. We do have a 10% discount for the community if you want access to these tools. We'll give you the link in the chat and in the description of the video. Just go to the high frequency chart and go to BTC. We also have it for all the altcoins here. We could look at auto clappers on the altcoins. We never do that.
We don't ever do that.
Yeah, we could do that sometime. So just ask me.
Oh my God, is GALA still a thing?
And why is it here? Yeah, seriously. This is like the top 50 or whatever. I don't know. GALA's there for some reason.
Where is GALA?
All right.
I'm sorry, but for the sake of some, going back in time here, Rob, where do you think GALA's ranked?
I would say 125 on the market cap list.
166.
Even worse.
Okay.
Damn. All right. Well, the auto clappers are full along. 10 out of 10 certainty.
Damn.
Auto clappers are full steam ahead, going long in the market. All right. And we got to pull to the upside. God King, could we get a quick look at the casino? Pull to the upside.
We did get a pull to the upside.
Going right back to that supply zone, guys. About to squeeze the shorts again.
We're ready to go short here.
So the funny thing is, I do look for shorts in the supply zone, and I look for the top side, and I look for longs in the demand zone. So we'll see. I think I made up my narrative here, though. Let me show them this daily chart real quick. The daily tells me to be bullish. All right, we broke out from bullish consolidation. We broke out of the pattern. Green dot, low Stokes. we're bullish. We're bullish, but the problem is we have resistance, a double confluence of resistance right there, 62.5. So I'm bullish until 62.5 only. That is my narrative. That is the context layer. The 4 hour, the setup is right here. You know, take this to the 200 MA, 60, what did I say, 62.5 over there?
You said, yeah, on 60, the daily is 62.5.
62.5. So maybe it's just before that. Maybe I'm bullish just from now into here. So maybe I need to get into that trade with Rob really quickly.
Yeah, I mean, well, here's something to keep an eye out for. So, you know, we were trading in a tight, narrow channel here with very strong resistance here. We did break above it briefly, but we've respected this trend line here, and look where we just bounced. But that bounce has put us into another bull flag here. So, you know, this is probably... I think this might just be working its way up, but don't be surprised if we go back down to the bottom side of this channel and then bounce around again here.
I like an entry there. You have confluence there. Your 21's about to cross
at the bottom line. Yeah, down here. Yeah,
we got to get in somewhere, man.
I like that 21. I'm gonna get in there because I like a long two up. I literally am the same as you. 62.5 has always been a level on my chart going back 6 months.
Yeah, and I got my TP, you know, below 62.5. I got it at 62.2, and so I'm not riding it quite as high. I'm just kind of taking it to this previous high that we just put in here. So that's where my TP is. I was just figuring we're gonna find.
Where's that 21 at there, Rob? 60.
21 is at 61.4.
Okay, we'll call it 61.5.
Okay.
Ooh.
That's where I want to get in on mine.
BTC just got a 1 minute 200 cross.
Bullish?
Bullish cross. Yeah, the price passed to 200. 21 will follow behind. It may give us a special potentially. We'll see, but we're now flagging just slightly above the 200. I got to say, you need more of a bouncing out. We're like right on the line, guys. But this thing, that is a bullish cross. That will set off the auto clappers, which are already long. We'll see. But I also say this, it'll set off auto clappers the opposite way, the bearish clappers, if if it loses this 200 MA as well, if it closes a candle below it. So basically, I've made up my narrative. I'm just looking for my entry on the execution layer, aka the small time frames. I'm looking for an entry. And so far, I'm not liking anything I'm seeing. You guys sound like you found something though.
On a long?
Yeah. You said you found a level you like to get in?
Yeah. It was at 20. It was at 21 bounce off on the 1 minute.
21 on the 1 minute. Let me see. Okay. Yeah, okay. I like that too. It's a little bit preemptive, presumptive maybe, because we will be below the 200 again, you know, on the 1 minute. So a little bit risky, but yes, I can see that. It's almost like a special before the special, you know what I mean? You do it before you even get above the 200 MA, because now we're losing it, making a flag at the average, at the 200 MA moving average, yellow line. We use that a lot, guys. So get comfortable with that 200 MA, put it on your chart. I have it yellow if you want to, you know, match colors. That is a very important line. And look at the POC, confluence. Interesting. I got to say, though, this is both, you know, this is resistance right now because we're under it. The moment we get above it and really test it, it will be support. But right now, that line, that yellow line and this blue line is resistance. So there's a play here for the bears as well. I mean, if you're bearish, hell, just put a stop loss above it. I'm not just bullish, guys. I'm monkish. So I got to, you know, there's a possibility if you think that this is just a fake rally and that we've already squeezed a few shorts, you know, hey, just short it. Put a stop loss above right around 61,867 for a short scalp. If you are a bear, maybe, you know, you have a hard time being bullish. You know, a bear feels natural to you. So here you go. If you want your natural environment, here you go, bears. There you go.
Yeah, I got one at 61,383. That's my entry. With a stop loss below the wick. I'm on the 5 minute. And then riding up to 60, say 3 to 1, 3.5 to 1 trade. Anyways.
The community.
Yes.
And how about the like button? We got almost 500 people here. Are you enjoying this show? Are you entertained? Are you informed? Can we hit the like button, please? We appreciate it so much in advance. Everybody hit it now.
Thank you very much. How many likes are we at?
Can we check that? Can we check the like count, please, and hit it up? We were at like 50, like 30 minutes ago, or something like that, which was not great. So
Horrible. The West.
I need y'all to show up, Zen Centers, okay? Show up and hit the like button. And where's the gifted memberships? And who has a real membership? People are buying their own memberships now.
So proud of them.
We had a few people yesterday buy a membership. If you want to buy a membership and get access to the exclusive emojis, go ahead and buy yourself a membership right now, and we will welcome you. Hit the organs, please. We will welcome you to the Zen Center congregation. That's right. We're here every day. If you want to be a new member, come up to the congregation, and we'll welcome you all together. All right.
We got one of those big bathtubs that
we'll baptize
we'll
them
sanitize you
in the Zen water.
The Zen water. Okay, we had someone said, can you look at Velvet? So this person said, first of all, thank you for the education. Also said, can we look at Velvet for a potential 15-minute long? Velvet for a 15-minute long.
Sure, we'll look at it. Sounds a bit degenerate, but we'll look at it. Velvet. Somehow it's in the community alts here. People care about Velvet. And what kind of price action is that on the daily? Velvet looks crazy. And we were short in Velvet, man. Remember, Velvet was clapping people to the upside. And let's highlight American Toaster. Sent one Sin City Crypto membership. Gifted exactly one French Toaster.
Let's go.
We love you. Let's drop the confetti for one a gifted membership. Okay, we appreciate every membership. One membership, two memberships.
This guy used to be French Toaster. Now he's American Toaster.
No way.
Yeah, he used
Or
to be
the
French
imposter.
Maybe it isn't a nah, because he's a mod.
That's it.
So, yeah.
I like it. American Toaster.
Damn, bro, you're just gonna skip out on your team like that? France is doing just fine. Anyway,
Maybe he's repping America, man. Yeah, I guess a World Cup reference or something.
maybe.
Soccer.
Potentially. Or just Americans make better toasters.
Do Americans have a chance at the World Cup? You know, I'm completely not attached to this. I have no idea what's happening in that world.
Well, I mean,
we have a chance?
They just suspended our best player for the next game.
Okay. So we're not out. We have a chance.
I don't know about our best player, but it definitely
Balogun is our best player.
He's our leading scorer.
What did I start here?
Leading scorer, yes, in the World Cup.
I still think they can win on Monday. It's going to be a big game. Anyways, but yes, they have, in my opinion, they have a chance.
Hey, guys, do I look like a real French player there? I got the French
bro.
smile. I look like one of those, like...
You're ready, bro, except the button there on the top got to be unbuttoned.
Yeah, I love it.
Yeah.
It's good. Okay, they asked about Velvet, man.
Yeah.
Let's go to the 15-minute time frame. What is a long on the 15-minute time? What a big dump. Velvet. But you know what? What does that look like? I mean, a big dump.
Lab, it looks like lab.
Yeah. Seriously, a big dump. Well, is there divergence? There is. So what is here is not Class A divergence. We've been talking about Class B divergence lately.
Oh.
Class B is when price is pretty much the same, all right? Price did not go lower. It's the same price, but look at the momentum shift. You had the same price, but momentum did shift at the same time. People say follow the trend, follow the trend. They think trend means price, okay? But I'm Zen, baby, and I can see, I can see throughout the fabric of the market that trend doesn't necessarily mean price. Trend can mean momentum. The trend is shifting. I can see the trend shifting. These indicators give me somewhat of X-ray vision here. I can see the trend changing right there before the price changes. So that is what gives me the edge to go long on plays that look like this, because you do got to be careful. It is technically bearish consolidation after a move down. So, I mean, it should keep going down, but if you have enough divergence, this could actually go up. Look at that. That's a bearish consolidation, but the money flow looks like it's improving a bit. VWAP came up, but now coming down again. Momentum shifting to the upside. The stochastic RSI putting in higher lows, hitting a bullish divergence. Class B bullish divergence. This can fill a volume gap fast. This looks similar to the lab play. The same exact play on lab. And it also could be somewhat of a Bart Simpson. Bart Simpson is when you have a big move down and you go sideways for a while. What if this goes sideways for the rest of the day? Maybe even into tomorrow. And then what if it just gets a big move up like that? Can you see the Bart Simpson? I'll flip it upside down for you. It's an inverse Bart Simpson, but let me tighten it up. and flip the chart, all eye. That's a Bart Simpson head, okay? Now, don't get me drawing more stuff up in here. Big eyes.
You're a natural, bro.
Oh, man.
Natty.
I don't like the ratio, though. He should have a bigger forehead.
That's actually a pretty good circle. For
How
him.
how did his nose look? Was it like I don't know. It was like something like that. It's more like a
thank
duck
God
nose.
I did not blurt out what came to my mind. That's a good nose right there. Yeah, just like that.
Something like that. I don't know. But it's a Bart Simpson. You see the head, okay? That's a literal technical pattern, okay? It basically means that you had a big fall. Let's put it back the normal way. You had a big fall. You went sideways, and then you pumped and filled the gap. That's it. There's a volume gap there. There's a lack of trading.
There's a massive volume gap there.
Yeah. There's a lack of trading that happened there. There was people were not willing to transact at these levels. They were willing to transact here. So if this gets a pump, it's going to go to a level that people are willing to transact. And that would be way up here at 135. So I like it. I like it. I thought it was degenerate at first. And honestly, it still may be. But there is a technical Class B divergence. I'll say this. Class B is not as strong as Class A standard divergence. Not as strong. Lab had the standard divergence, so we have to take that into consideration as well. We could get clapped. Could we get a clap in here? Not enough clapping going on here today. We could get clapped. We don't want to get clapped, okay? This could make a bear flag. Careful.
Can I just say something real quick?
Sure.
There was Roy Garza said, I opened a Bitcoin account using the link, but I can't add any funds. They have this message, fiat services not available in the U.S. So I'm literally speaking to my BitUnix rep to make sure that, we get these questions answered. And so what she told me is, if you want to onboard fiat, you have to KYC because of the banking system. So you can KYC and onboard fiat directly from your bank account. If you don't want to KYC, I recommend sending in crypto or USDT or USDC.
Okay.
So if you're dead set on fiat, KYC. If you have another place where you've already KYC'd and you can onboard your fiat there to send it over to BitUnix, I'd recommend doing that so you don't KYC on BitUnix, but that's totally up to you. And Bitcoin getting a breakout.
Get a move, yeah. Look, that's crazy, man. We had
Rob's sniping bottoms over here, bro.
Yeah.
There you go.
And also an inverse head and shoulders on the 1 minute. Although it didn't come.
Yeah, it's definitely a nice head and shoulders here.
I'm getting FOMO.
Yeah, hold it.
Yeah,
Hold
with
FOMO, Frank, tight.
the
Hold it tight.
neckline, with the neckline here.
Shut up! I'm having FOMO, man.
Show the FOMO. Come on.
Frank, please help me, tuck me down this ledge, man. I don't want to go all in on this trade and lose money. Please, Frank.
FOMO Frank looked like he just taking way too many
just
L's.
Oh, Frank looked like my
He
grandpa.
looked way too many L's. Look at him, man.
You
He
just kiss
pissed
him.
off.
I did not, but I want to kiss him because I don't have FOMO anymore. Frank,
Where the hell did we get that thing from, anyways?
Don't worry about it.
It just popped up in the studio one
Mind your
day,
business, bro.
like he just broke in here.
You don't want answers to these questions, man.
Yeah, do you really want the answers?
You don't want the answers.
You don't want the
want to know where
answers.
Frank's been, what he's seen.
Okay.
The man's been through a lot.
He's here against his will.
Got your big dog.
All right, whoever has the most creative story on where Frank came from,
Rob will send you $50.
does the community know where he came from?
No, not yet.
You
No,
never
not
told the
yet.
story?
Nope,
No, we
never.
did. We literally just said.
All right, so
That was before the show, no? That was before the show.
I implore you in the chat. Hi, how you doing? What's the backstory behind FOMO Frank? How did he end up at Sin City Crypto Studio? Why is he on the desk? What's his backstory? Most entertaining story wins. I don't know what they're going to win. David's in charge of giving away stuff, so I'll leave it to him. Thank you.
We're gonna give away that beautiful Portugal jersey Rob's got on right now.
And do we really like his eyebrows? Should he go to the
I
appointment,
like
man?
his eyebrows, man. No, man. He looks like an angry Armenian.
It gives him character, right?
Yeah.
Gives him character. All right.
Yeah. Okay, so what the hell were we talking about? Velvet.
We're looking at it on a 15-minute time frame.
It looks very, it does look very similar to what Lab looked like, JP.
Yeah.
And my only thing is, obviously we want to get in when it's moving, right? Like, at least, like, I don't want to be in a trade and sit through this. Do you? Ideally, and of course.
Lab was slow and boring yesterday until it popped.
That's what I'm saying, though, right? So if we can, like, I'm not saying we time the exact place and exact time it decides to start going up with velocity, But if we can get an inkling of, okay, it's going to start here and maybe get in like here instead of here, where it's like we take this entire stretch.
Yeah.
I like that. And so when we look at lab, this is lab on the 15 minute. Let's see lab on the 1 hour. Okay. Let's pull up Velvet on the 1 hour. Let's go split screen. This is lab. And here, let's bring up Velvet. Okay. And I got to pull up Velvet. Velvet USDT.
And I'm going to be scanning some other altcoins.
Yeah.
Just randomly. Oh my God.
What?
Oh no, you go ahead.
So 1 hour, 1 hour. Okay. Now, very similar, right? And feel free to chime in here, guys, both of you. Very similar. Big, kind of big spill off here. Is this the beginning here? Like, are we, where's my horizontal?
It's in the right place on the RSI heat map. I'm in.
What?
I mean, that's all you need.
Hold on, what?
It's on the right spot on the RSI heat map. So
You're talking about Velvet?
The global, yeah. It's oversold.
Oh, yeah, we haven't looked at that today.
Yeah.
I have it up on your computer.
Yeah.
You do. You do have it up on my computer. Thank you very much. Yeah, it is. You're right. And it's on the way up.
All right. I may have a trade alert here.
Okay.
I may have a trade alert on Ethereum on the 15-minute time frame. Look at that beautiful flag. Support for the 21 MA. Low stochastics. We'll look at it in TradingView real quick. Yeah, look at that. Low stochastics.
Dude, I've been eyeballing this
money
chart.
Flow.
I've been eyeballing this chart the whole day.
Yeah.
Because I've been like looking. I'm like, shit.
Call it. Call the trade alert.
It's your trade, bro.
Yeah.
Call the trade. No, I'm
think?
telling the
Rob.
crew. I'm
My
talking
bad.
to the
I thought you were
crew.
telling Rob to call the trade.
I was like, I don't got to set up. I just been eyeballing it.
Attention. Trade alert. High probability setup found. Time to blindly follow JP. Sin City Crypto. New trade alert.
All right, new trade alert. Ethereum. We'll see. Can we now long flags? We used to couldn't long flags in the bear market. Can we long this flag? It's a 15-minute flag, low Stokes green dot. I'm going to put my stop loss under the super trend at 1,673. I'm going to TP somewhere up here. I'm eyeballing the measured move. Yes, I am. TP right around 1,763. I guess I'm going to mark it in because I don't feel like going over to the limit tab. I hate that. Bye.
You're going to market this sucker in, bro?
I'm going to mark it in. Yeah, I'm going to mark it in. How much am I going to risk here? Oh, let me fix the risk reward. Yeah, I may have to get a bigger flag. 1 second. So I'm going to take...
Talk us through what you were kind of thinking about here, JP.
Huh?
Talk us through kind of
Talk us through. Okay, so basically I eyeballed the moving app. Sorry, the measured move, but I wasn't getting the ratio I wanted. So what I did is I got the actual measured move. A measured move is the length of the flagpole, right? A flag always has a flagpole. That's the flag, okay? And the flagpole is the move that got you to the flag from the previous flag. Do you see the previous flag? This is an upward trending flag, a parabolic flag. You don't, I know I always say trend up to break down, right? But sometimes you trend up to break up in parabolic times, all right? So right now that broke up, and we have a flagpole right there.
If I can just add real quick, I think it depends on how you come into the consolidation.
Okay.
If it's a move up and then you're consolidating up, I think you can still break up.
Absolutely.
Especially if there's volume behind the move. But
Yeah, so that looks about right. That's about right. And yeah, 1,000. Let me put the stop loss a little bit closer. Using that super trend is an indicator on BitUnix. Highly recommend it. And also, guys, this is the exchange. This is the place to do it. BitUnix, you see me getting into a trade here. We have 20% deposit bonuses up to $2,000 deposit. There it is, about 3-to-1 risk reward ratio. I could do 500 for 1,500. Maybe I won't go too hard. It's just a 15-minute flag, nearing resistance. Let me go down a little bit. Maybe I'll risk 133 for 380. Not go too hard here. You never know. And if you want a more sniper entry, you could just put a limit order right there, like exactly to 21,
that's
right?
what I'm going to do.
1,690, a little bit more patient, maybe a little bit better risk reward. You know what? Let me do it too. I'll be patient.
See, I'm so happy I can be a good influence on you, JP.
Thank you, man. Let's be
You're very
patient.
welcome.
Patient monk, okay? Yeah, I'm going to put my entry right there. 1,691 for the entry, 1,674 for the stop loss, and the TP at 1,761. Yeah, it looks like that. And what does it look like on the? Oh, that's beautiful. 300. Is that right? 300 for 1,200? No way. That's a beautiful risk reward ratio. If that's the case, I'm taking it. I'm setting my limit order right now. That is an awesome trade. Let's go. I like the numbers. Risking 300 for $1,200. All I have to do is just wait for the patient entry
That's what
now.
I'm doing.
Yeah, beautiful, right?
Wow.
Let's wait for the patient entry. That is a trade alert. First trade alert for me for the day. Ethereum looks pretty juicy on a 15-minute time frame. But how about Ethereum just in general? Let me just look at Ethereum on a chart, like on a 5-minute, on a 1-minute. Like, what does it look like in comparison to BTC? Let's remove all the drawings and remove the narrative. Let's go to the 5-minute time frame. The 5. What is it doing? A nice flag. Nice flag there, bro. Right? This could nice flag, but it could retrace more. It always could retrace more. I'm always like suspect, and he's like perfectly like just like a slight flag, right? I just retraced a little bit.
Massive volume gap there.
Seriously, yeah, that could come coming down. That can clap us for sure. That could be a clapper. Let's look at the fib bounce. Like it's a 50%. You like the 50%? I don't like the 50%.
I like the 50%.
I hate the 50%.
Look how clean we bounced twice off that level, bro.
But in very bullish times, you bounce at a higher fib level, like 50, right? You know what I'm saying? Instead of this deep 786.
True.
And are we in bullish times? I mean, for the past day or two, yes. Yes. Does anybody agree with me? It feels like a bull market for the past like 48 hours.
36 hours. 48.
36 to be exact. 36.
Yeah.
Flag's been playing out. We've been, getting above resistance, and actual bullish moves have been happening. The shorts have been getting squeezed. The bulls have been eating the bears. We've had a lot of action here in these charts, guys. But yeah, there it is on a 5-minute time frame. Nice flag, but a little too neat for me. I kind of like those deeper flags, but it is a bit neat.
You like it a little sloppy?
A little sloppy, a little sloppy flag. Give it all away flag and then let me get in. But let's go to the 1-minute time frame. The 1 minute going completely sideways. This does resemble Bitcoin. Now we saw Bitcoin making a flag just below the 200 MA. Right, and there it is right there. Ethereum had the same flag, broke above, put in a lower high, and look, still struggling at the 200 MA, but it could just be a bigger, chunky flag. Look, chunky flag, chunky monkey flags have been paying the bills. Look at the double bottom. Yes, there are patterns in the stochastics. A double bottom on the stochastic, a double green dot on market cipher B, and we're getting a push right now. Look at Ethereum. Let's go. We may be too late. We may not get our entry, man.
Market that mother.
I got in already.
You better mark it in. All right, I need FOMO, Frank. I need FOMO.
I market ordered in.
Make it zen.
I marketed ordered in.
Widescreen and make it zen, please. Be calm, Zen Master. Is there a responsible way to get in this trade without
I'm in.
I already got in 5 minutes ago.
Is there a responsible way to get in this trade without FOMOing in? I'm asking myself. I'm asking the Zen gods here for guidance. The Zen gods tell me to be patient. The Zen gods tell me that if someone wants to get in the trade, they'll get in the trade. Just take the trade. Mark it in right now. I don't need to get in.
The Zen gods hate me right now.
I'm a chill. I'm not going to get in right now, but I will get in on a retest if it goes back up and comes down. I'm not going to get in, guys. I like the ratio I have. I'm going to be zen and disciplined, but you don't have to be zen and disciplined. You don't even have to listen to me. Okay, go ahead and FOMO in now.
Destructive, right? But I will say my anti-clapper will be installed very, very quickly.
Oh, my God.
This is also a little, yeah, that 1 minute looks good too, bro.
Starting to see a
1
big
minute, double
push.
bottom.
Push out of Bitcoin too. Bitcoin starting to eclipse its previous level, trying to find its way above 61.8. We got rejected here last time we visited. Will we push up above 61.8? If we do push above 61.8, there's not a lot stopping us from going to 62 and beyond.
262 and beyond. Had to pay the power bill, $520.
All right. We have a new member to the congregation, but hold on organs for one moment. Let's bring this up. Batman Trader. It says, welcome to Whale level 3. Was he already a member, now upgraded to Whale? He's a brand new member?
Well, maybe. Or he just signed up as a Whale member.
So how does that work? Just literally tiers, right?
3 tiers.
I love it. I'm so ignorant to this.
And the second and third tier, you literally get nothing extra, but it's for people who really enjoy what we're doing and want to be the extra supporters. And for that, Rob is going to do a whale dance. Rob, come on, bro. Do the whale dance.
And to be sure, so this is a brand new member, brand new level 3 whale member, not an anniversary, right?
Not an anniversary.
All right.
Because it says welcome.
Hit the organs, baby. Hit the organs. All right. Welcome in the Batman Trader. Welcome to the Zen Center congregation and the Sin City Crypto Trading Group, man. We love that you're a part of the congregation. Please, everybody, welcome a Batman Trader. Say, hey, welcome to the congregation, to Batman.
I always like Batman more than Superman, you know?
And I'm serious, guys. Seriously, welcome him. Say, hey, welcome to the congregation. Nice to meet you. You're amazing.
We love you.
We love you.
Do we still have the whale animation on vMix? I'm just curious. I don't know if it's got deleted. It might have. If it's there, we got a
Does it
cool
make the whale
animation.
call?
It has like a whole. Yeah, it's like
I need the whale call. That's right, the whale mating call. I'm trying to attract the whales, man. This is the channel for the whales, man. Come on, you see the money.
You see it.
Money. If you got the capital, you can make a killing here. Not financial advice, and nothing is is a guarantee. Fine print.
Hey man, you know what? The proof is in the pudding. So you don't gotta hear from. You don't gotta. You know, it's not something that he's saying. I'm saying. We show you the numbers.
The numbers.
Show you the wins, the losses, and you can do the math on your own whether we're profitable or not.
Here we go. We broke 61.8. Let's see.
I love
if
it. What a beautiful trade.
Yeah,
Show us your trade, bro. Make us a little jealous here.
Let's see. I got 2 open trades.
What's your percentage ROI? We
Uh,
need to change your. We need to change the way you got that shown, bro.
yeah.
42%, 181%. Let's go.
There you go.
Bada bing, bada boom. Forget about it.
Let's go, Rob.
Yeah, about it.
Grazie.
You know what's funny is like.
Grazie.
Damn. One day I'll have a really good trading day, and one day Rob will have a really good trading day, and every day JP has a really good trading day.
He said it every day.
And so you get the cool thing is with 3 hosts you get, well, technically 4, because I include Gawking in that. His stuff is really good as well. Interesting on the 1 minute here on Bitcoin, kind of a W at the top of a big move up.
Oh, let's go.
I think I'm gonna is it too early for the anti-clapper?
It might be, but I mean, you make your own decision here, man.
It's too early. I'm just gonna,
I love it. I love the move, man.
Yeah, I'm gonna keep it where it was.
Who's in a trade already? Who's not waiting for that patient entry? Who's in the trade? Talk to me. You should make some money. Who's in a trade? I'm exercising discipline right now. I have my entry, is what it is. If it pumps without me, at least I have made some other people money.
Don't worry. Well, at some point the train gets to the end of the track and then it'll come right back. Don't worry.
Okay, I love it.
Eventually, then we'll pick you up and drag you along with us, my friend.
Okay.
And then the other ones someone looked at or someone asked for was Solana. And I want to kind of send this one to Rob. Someone says, should we be longing or shorting Solana, Rob? If you were to look at a Solana chart and
That's a tough one.
yeah, because it's at a big level, but everything's running. So
Solana is leading the market. If you want to call this a mini bull run, a 36-hour bull run, a Solana is the leader.
But here's your question you need to ask yourself. Are you comfortable shorting Solana with Bitcoin rallying and Solana also rallying?
correct, and I think that's what.
And I think that's where you're in dangerous territory there, because look where take a look at this. We'll take a peek at Solana versus Bitcoin, and you'll see that Solana is this is on the week. So look at Solana's performance versus Bitcoin here. So if this trend continues, you've made over 25% more returns holding Solana this week than you would have on Bitcoin, or made 25% more on any trades on Solana versus Bitcoin. Now, you can look here on the month. You can see that this is something that really just happened this week. And so I don't know if you want to fight the trend just yet. Now, that's what I would say to you. I would caution that. With that said, you are on the, looking at the daily. Let's just start there.
Baby's in love. He said,
So bored.
This is okay.
now, turn that thing around. Let's see what it's working with.
So I think we already crossed $80, right? $80 was a big range of support here. These are daily candles. This isn't some weird short-term little bounces here. This is since February. It just held $80. So extremely strong support there. Now, currently, we're at $80. So yeah, that's where we're at, right? We're the line in the sand. But now you can also take a look at how we came into the pattern, and that's where we bounced. 82.5. And so if we cross above 82.5, then at that point you can ride this thing up to $97 and feel comfortable that you're not going to be back here under $78. And so it's I'm eyeballing along, man. I just won't get in right now because of the resistance here. And also, if you lose that, then ultimately you could, lose this $80 and end up back in squiggle land down here. Mm-hmm. I would just be patient. Wait till you close above $82. And then you close over $82, then it's long city, bro. It's long city. That's how I look at it. I don't feel like it's going to lose $82 as long as Bitcoin relatively holds up. And even then, even if it pulls back a little bit, as long as it doesn't dump under 60K, I think it makes an environment for Solana to long. I wouldn't short this right now. Not with Bitcoin doing what.
Yeah, I agree. If you're going to short it, it got to be a huge time frame, and not yet when you're at the resistance, the major resistance. It might be that 200 MA that you pointed out there.
Yeah.
So, but a dangerous game trying to short Solana right now. Very dangerous. We do have another member. Yes, we do. All right, control room. Drop the confetti first. Okay, drop the confetti. Oh, yeah. Welcome a new member of Crypto. Is it Angelus? Yeah, Crypto Angelus. And let's drop the organs for him and welcome him to the congregation. Crypto Angelus, welcome to the community. I need the community and the congregation to welcome the new members in front, okay? Everybody say, welcome, a Crypto Angelus. Glad to have you here. Nice to meet you. We love you. We appreciate you. We want to make money with you. Okay. Welcome, Crypto Angelus. And to anyone else who wants to be a member, today is your day. Okay. Please step in front of the congregation and confess. Confess your past sins. It's okay to sin, but you want to be a Zen sinner. Okay. Not a regular sinner. You want to be a Zen sinner and then go to the casino. Wow. Speaking of the casino, how's the casino looking? God King. Okay. Pull to the upside still. Heading to that supply zone.
Got 59 on the demand currently. And yeah, we're right outside of the demand zone. Or supply zone.
Highway to the big demand zone.
Supply zone.
Supply zone? Oh, supply zone.
Supply zone.
Love
Supply and demand, baby. It's a game of supply and demand. 49 trades per minute. Time frames 1 through to 30 all are bullish right now. This is the most bullish I've seen it in a while. Like 1 minute through to 30.
Can I get an amen?
Do you see the last change at the top? It says bullishly.
What?
No, where? What?
At the top underneath Solana.
It says 475 minutes ago.
Last change, bullishy.
Bullishy, yeah.
Bullishy.
That one's
Are they
new.
just making up their own words?
Bullshit.
I don't hear. Last candle, we had a lot of bullishly things happen here.
You sound like you want to try your hand at preaching, man. Should we hit the organs for you, Dave? You want to try it out?
No.
Okay.
Do it.
I love God. I love Jesus.
Hit the organs.
Jesus, I love you, but I feel like a lot of people have taken your name in vain, have used it to make money for themselves. So I'm not a big fan of many pastas. I'd rather just read the word of God myself.
I love it. You have that perfect Southern, like pastor voice, you know?
You know, so I want to say this, and I truly mean this, but I went to the black churches. They're
Really?
yeah, and
Nice.
there's so much energy in that place, bro. That was a lot of fun.
Oh, my God. Oh, we're gonna start catching the Holy Ghost in here now. What's gonna happen?
Oh my God. Okay. So
we can't go that far, man. We can't do it.
Speaking of skin colors, the Lakers signed like 2 white players. They already have Luka Doncic and Austin Reeves, which are white players. So everyone's calling them, they're making all these memes, the Snowtime Lakers. It's just fucking hilarious. Anyone who follows basketball will know what I'm talking about. They're gonna be the only team in NBA history that's gonna have a starting 5, and all 5 players are white.
Hey.
In basketball, it's hilarious. Okay, all right. We went over Solana, and I had to step out real quick. Rob, did you come to a conclusion whether you're leaning long or short?
Solana, I'm looking for long.
Looking for long. Okay.
Yeah, I'm not messing with the shorts.
So can we all agree, or are we all feeling like we are looking to scalp longs at the moment, but are ready to pivot to shorts?
Yes.
I think specifically when Bitcoin gets up to that 62.5 to 63K level. No matter where we are with alts, no matter what positions we have open, I think if we just, and I'm speaking to the community as well, if we're in longs, great, we're going to make money, but let's make sure when Bitcoin hits 62.5, we regroup. Is this spot to start spilling off? Are we going to see continuation past a pivotal level on the daily and the weekly time frame? Or should we be looking to close out all of our longs and enter into shorts? I think as a group, we need to have that at kind of the forefront of our mind. Ooh. And the beauty of it is, if it happens, there's a good chance it'll happen on one of our like 14 weekly streams. And so make sure you're subscribed and have your notification bell on, because they're also, I don't know if the people that have been with us for a long time, even prior to JP joining us, there were times where when the markets were moving, we would go live on a limb. Like we would just launch a live, go live in 10 minutes because there's a lot of movement in the market, a lot of confusion potentially in the market. And so that might happen. And the only way you'll know if we're live is if you have your notification bell on. So
have we talked about Solana 30-minute?
No.
I like the setup. And you could enter now, or maybe a limit order at the 9 MA. But look at that beautiful flag, a double bottom at the 21 MA. Stochastics completely reset.
I was looking at this on the 15-minute as well, and so I was just sitting there looking at the chart. Yeah, pretty much same set. I was looking at that as you mentioned it.
I'm in it. Hit the trade alert.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, it's been a minute, but I'm back in it.
Hit the trade alert.
Attention, trade inbound. Attention, trade alert. High probability setup found. Time to blindly follow JP.
I'm blind because I'm so blindly following JP.
Yeah. So just in case I don't get tapped into that Ethereum, I'm about to get in on Solana for the long.
You canceling your Ethereum?
No, keeping it there.
There we go.
Hopefully I do both.
Nice.
No, it's still valid. Okay, still valid. Putting the stop loss below the super trend on the 30-minute time frame. 79.70 is the stop loss. My entry is going to be about 80.79, just slightly lower than we are now.
Market order.
Seriously, I might. But TP up at 85.24. What kind of risk reward ratio are we looking at here? Beautiful. I love that. Yeah, can I $100 for so 129 for 528. Risk 129 to make 528. I like the idea of the trade.
Solid.
Let's go ahead and do it. Set the limit order. Here we go. Limit order set. I'll pull out the long tool here. If you're not like me and you can't just automatically see it, let me roll out the long tool, which helps you see the risk reward ratio here. My entry being down there at 80.77, stop loss at 79.71, and TP all the way up there at 85.27. This is 4.2 to 1 risk reward ratio. But hopefully it doesn't just take off without me again.
You're trying to get in on the
right?
9MA, JP?
Basically, yeah, 9MA touch. It should be coming right now. Look, the current candle is coming down a bit. Can we get in, or do I have to mark it in now? This one I'm more willing to mark it in, but it looks
I just marketed it in.
He does not give a fuck. This dude is just, I mean.
I want the touch, man. I want the touch. Touch me.
Touch it, bring it, man. I mean, we're not too far off, bro. Let's just mark it. Ready? Let's do it together.
All right, ready? Hold hands. Okay.
3, 2, 1.
All right.
I'm in.
I'm
You
in. I'm in, baby.
All right,
Let's go.
in.
Woo!
Let's go. I'm just a follower today, man. I haven't caught one trade alert, but I'm in 2 trades. Thank you, JP. I like your. Wait, was the ETH call your call?
That was my
It was
call.
JP's call. But I followed you on the market order, bro.
We're both looking at ETH, though. He was looking at ETH.
He was, yeah.
All the exact, yeah.
Okay, so now that we've blindly just went in, where's our stop loss? I have mine at 79.81.
Mine is, let me bring it up. Solana. Where is my stop loss? Oh, I'm on the wrong time frame. Okay, here we go. 30-minute. Stop loss at 79, like
So,
70
we're right
pretty
there.
much. Yeah.
Bro, that measured move
Mm-hmm.
is 85.48. And that's not even the entirety of the move, the pull or the 30-minute flag. If we wanted to get really greedy, you know, we go here and we take this thing up to 80, 85, 86. This would be 200 to make 1,000.
Woo.
I like it. Now I swear to God, Bitcoin, if you dump, I'm gonna lose my shit. Because let's face it, if Bitcoin dumps, these will probably dump.
Yeah, pretty much. And Bitcoin is starting to get a small move to the downside on a 1-minute time frame. Look at the bit, rollovery here. Let's put it into a trend. See if there is a trend. This thing is falling fast. Careful. Will I get my entry on Ethereum? We'll see. Okay, yeah, sharp move down for BTC, but don't panic. Don't panic. It could be a sharp move up as well. I've kind of trained myself to not judge, put too much weight on individual candles, especially on a 1-minute time frame.
Yeah, especially on the 1 minute, bro. I'm happy you said that.
Yeah, what I do is I train myself to look at us breaking levels, like support levels and resistance levels. For example, this support level right there, that 200 MA, we break that right now. It's significant. And you see this huge candle coming in to the downside, starting to engulf over here, right? We're now at somewhat of a POC of the range. That was a big move down. That can give an opportune entry if you're not in along, and if you are still bullish on whatever time frame, maybe an entry. But also, is this going to create a head and shoulder? Shoulder already there. There's a big head, right shoulder. Just because I'm long doesn't mean I can't see a short setup.
True.
So I'm seeing that. Let me erase all drawings. Erase it all. How's Solana reacting? Slight down right now. We'll see if it bounces at the 21 MA. Ethereum getting closer to my entry here, though. I'm going to leave it there. I'm going to let it tap me in. We'll see. Tap me into the Ethereum trade. BTC seeing a little bit of a spill off. We might have to activate Market Cipher A for deeper insight and check on those auto clappers. Any warnings on Market Cipher A? This is an indicator that we use. I'm just looking through the time frame. I just turned it on. You always have yours on, right?
Yeah, always.
Yeah, I turn mine off. It just, I don't know. It's just distracting to me sometimes.
No, 2 hour.
That 2 hours a little bit rough there for BTC. We got to say, bears, there's a battle plan. If you are bearish, if you think we're going to get clapped live here, if you like to counter trade us, however you make money, there's a short entry right there. If you want to put a stop loss above the wicks on a 2 hour time frame at 62,500 and take this thing on down to the value area low, hell, take it down to 47K. Who knows? If you are a bear, there is a battle plan, not a trade alert. I'm not doing it. I'm short-term bullish. If you are a bear and we can't change your narrative, then enter a short now, not financial advice. Enter a short now and put a stop loss above or around 62,500 on a 2-hour, and take it as low as you can go. That's a 4.7 to 1 risk reward ratio right there. A battle plan for the bears. I'm not a bear. I'm a monk.
What are the auto clappers saying?
Let's check in on those auto clappers. They're still long, but loss of some certainty. 7 out of 10 now. They were at 10 out of 10, but now 7 out of 10 long. The auto clappers.
7 out of 10. Oh, got it. Okay, because they were 10 out of 10.
Auto clappers are the bots, y'all. If y'all brand new, welcome to Sin City Crypto. We will be putting. Should we put it in the Discord, the dictionary? Maybe just a channel where no one can type. It's just definition,
dictionary,
right?
Yeah.
Clap.
Who's going to curate it?
Stop. Clap. I'll do it. And God can help. We can all do it. Hell.
Can we call it the thirsty thesaurus?
The thirsty thesaurus. That's pretty funny. I like that.
Oh my God.
We're getting thirsty over here, bro.
The thirsty thesaurus. I can't even say it, bro.
Yeah, but we got a lot of lingo here. We have a lot of exclusive lingo to the channel. Thunderclap, clap. People now even calling stop losses stop claps.
Stop claps.
Stop claps. And we also recently came up with the forbidden. Hit the green dot, please. The green dot of doom. The forbidden land of the wicked. That is the area, like on a daily time frame or any time frame, really, when you're when the candle is near only wicks, right? When you. Oh wow. Okay, that's old. Okay, I just saw that market manipulation X. It gave me a flash. Hard flash.
I wonder if our community is like taking our lingo and then using it in their own personal lives. Like they're like yelling at their kids, like, "Put on your stop clappers on right now, or we're not starting this car." They're like, "What?
Speak
Your
to
seatbelt." Like, oh.
Speak to us, people. Are you using our lingo elsewhere in your everyday life? Maybe even in other channels. Talk to us. Are you using the lingo? And once again, if you didn't hear the definition for the land of the wicked, is basically when we're in wicks, when we're in wick territory, where it's either a legendary bounce or you're getting clapped. You're gonna get clapped silly. This thing is gonna capitulate, right?
Sure.
Buying in the wicks takes courage. It takes strategy or degeneracy.
Or both. A little bit of both. Life's about balance, you know?
And we call those relics. We call those relic trades. If you can hold a trade from the wicked land.
The thirsty thesaurus, man. That was hilarious. All right. I am... Okay. Sorry. All right. Let's take a peek at the... All right. JP, you got your pen and paper handy?
Somebody said tether dominance. We'll look at it. Yes, I have a pen and paper handy. People don't know what this is anymore, but I have a pen and paper. Yep.
Yes, pen and paper, but don't use the right checks, please, for the love of God. Okay.
What is this sword you got here?
What is this? This scribe. It's like a wood.
Are we supposed to throw darts here? What do I do with this thing?
Throw darts.
Oh man, I feel this is like the freaking Stone Age over here, man. I'm ready to write it down. I'm ready.
Well,
then all of a sudden, JP grabs a typewriter, puts it down, like tick 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 tick. It pulls out his rotary phone. And he's just like, guys,
we're getting ready for that thirsty thesaurus here, bro. All right, ready. This is our list to short. Okay,
short.
Uniswap.
Okay.
ALLO, ALLO. ETH. RE.
Okay.
And Polygon.
Why ETH though? ETH has barely made a move, man.
On the 1 hour, it's
okay. The 1 hour. Okay, that makes sense. That makes sense.
And then I'll go to the 4 hour.
Was Re the last one? Did I miss one talking over you?
RE. Yeah, Re.
Okay, cool. I got them all.
And then we have Meme Core on the 4 hour.
For
sitting
short
at 72.
or long?
Yeah, short.
Meme Core, and that's just M, right?
Yeah, and throw ADA in there too, bro.
Okay.
ADA's at a...
Oh, man, I was talking about that earlier. I still got it. I'm actually looking at the chart right now.
Yeah.
I got ADA on the...
Yeah, it was like, that one's got to be like taking candy from a baby.
Bro, you
like
know
candies,
I love Short and Cardano. I mean,
okay.
if...
Hold on, man. Here's the long list. You ready for the long list?
Like, you don't need a like, imagine your game plan was like, hey, I'm going to just short this chart. At when do you not make money? Like, when? Unless you just got some horrific timing and you tried to short there and there. Outside of these few little windows, if you short a Cardano, you just make money, bro. It's just a money printer right here. Might as well just collect a welfare check and just sit back and
you're
just
not
keep
going to
hitting
tap
the
me
short
in,
button.
You're going to come down and not tap me in?
Market order.
That's a nice bullish retest. You see it? Just perfect bounce off the pattern. Look at that. Just let me zoom it in. If you can't see it, look at
You
that
didn't
wick.
get tapped in?
I didn't get tapped in. My entry's right there. Why did I have it there? It should be right there for the test.
Stay there, bro.
All right, I'm getting in, guys. I'm getting in.
Doing it. Oh, he's in.
I'm in Ethereum just because
Frank.
the limit order should have been right there. You know what I'm saying? For the bullish retest. So I feel like that's not a FOMO. I feel like that's a technical entry.
Whatever makes you feel better, bro.
Whatever you want to tell yourself.
Whatever you want to tell yourself, man. We're here for you, JP.
All right, I appreciate
We're here
it.
for you, bro. Okay,
All right, what's the long list?
Here's our long list. Ready?
All right.
Velvet,
Okay.
Sky AI, and what the hell is EWY? Is that crypto or is that a stock?
EWY. I don't know. It is giving stock vibes for some reason.
It does give, yeah. And then here's your 1 hour list. We have DRAM, DRAM.
For long.
Yeah. And that's kind of it, bro.
Okay.
There's a lot of stuff that is overbought right now.
All right. We got a long list, our short list. I'll go ahead and do a speed analysis and see if we can find some opportunity, right? See if we can find a short and a long, depending. Should we look at one or the other first? Like, should we look at short first or long?
Did we look at Velvet? Okay, let's look at longs because our bias right now is long.
Yes, I agree. Okay, so Velvet, right? But
We already
Velvet was
looked
the
at
one
Velvet.
that was the one with
looked at
that
Velvet.
Bart
Okay.
Simpson, right? Bart Simpson.
Yeah.
Okay, Sky AI, maybe? I don't know. What are you thinking?
Let's look at Sky. Sky AI, I think, is formerly MakerDAO,
Oh, wow.
which is a very big protocol. They rebranded.
Sky AI, USDT. Let's check it out. Whoa. That's rough. Okay, here's the daily time frame. Just creating some context for myself. This thing is a falling knife. This thing is danger, man. This is This is, I don't know, help me out. Be dramatic. Be dramatic. What is this? That thing is falling.
The price is on the floor.
Oh, we're halfway there. Oh.
This is like a piano falling from a freaking like a multi-story building, like almost like cartoon style.
But is it
I'm gonna double check and see if something broke.
Why?
Because that looks like something broke.
That looks crazy.
But is this piano falling on one of those like cushion things that like the firefighters roll out?
No, I don't know. Is the cushion a PLC?
Or is it falling on the pavement, bro?
And this also could be an anvil. Remember like the Looney Tunes, like freaking like I don't know, like the Acme anvil just falls. Once again, showing my age, but this is classic cartoon stuff, man. Okay, that's a falling anvil right there. Who's gonna catch a falling anvil? I like that. Better than a falling knife. We create more lingo as we go.
Anvil. Okay, someone should be jotting this down.
It's a fallen anvil right there. I'm not catching that, guys. I'm not catching that. But I'll zoom in. That's just the daily. That's just the context layer. How about the 4 hour? Still a fallen anvil. Are you kidding me? A red money flow, hidden bear div, a bearish hammer candle, no support in sight. That is crazy. Let's go to the 30.
And it continues to show bear div.
All right, we got a little bit of bull div though right there though. Look, on the recent activity on the 30-minute, but who's brave enough?
Not me.
Not
me. I am not brave enough. I'm sorry.
Who's brave enough to catch this?
I'd rather long my kids going to sleep in their own room for one night so I can have some alone time with my wife. I'd rather long that than long this shit. What is this shit box here?
Oh man, yeah. Is there any hope on a small time? Everything it just gets worse and worse every time frame.
Man.
So maybe at some point, and I don't know, is this a valid project? Like, is it okay? I mean, God King is checking on it right now. Is it okay? If everything is okay, there will be opportunity. There will be opportunity for a long. It may not be right now. We may have to wait a bit.
This thing is like number 198 on the list.
Damn.
Let's see how centralized it. 62% top 10 wallets. Let's look at liquidity. No big exchanges, just a bunch of futures exchanges. And then it's a Binance coin. These fucking Binance coins, man.
Oh. All right, so we're a little bit backed up on super chats, and this is an important one. After this, well, whenever you're ready.
What a terrible website. Can't even read it.
Can we see it? Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, I guess you got to shine the light on it.
Horrible contrast. Cool idea, but just.
Okay. Anyways, go ahead, Jay.
Yeah, we're backed up on super chats. Let's bring up Kilgannon's. He says, "Have you guys looked at the NDX?"
ETH.
Oh no. Oh, we're gonna get clapped. We might get clapped. He said, "Have you guys looked at NDX or the SPX? They're dumping." He's talking about the Nasdaq and the S&P here.
Yeah.
And it is dumping. Look, it looks like that freaking coin we were just looking at, Sky AI. That's the Nasdaq, guys.
Damn, Nasdaq, get your shit together.
That's the Nasdaq. Are we setting ourselves up here for a clapping? I sure hope not.
You got some bearish formations here on Bitcoin here on the shorter time frames. I mean, you got a pretty obvious head and shoulders here. Also, just the structure in itself is just a lot of rounding out tops and you're losing momentum. We were put in a high here. Wouldn't be surprised to see one of these numbers. You got a complex head and shoulders here. We'll say we've found strong support here. We've been bouncing off the 200 as well. So, perhaps there's a reversal, but it seems like we're leaning more to the downside now. Wouldn't be surprised to get back into the bottom side of this range here. If you take a look at prior, what got us into this pattern is that we did consolidate here in this tight pattern between 61.39 and 61.8 essentially. And so it could get back down to the bottom side of this at 61.4. But I don't know. There's a line in the sand right here, so we'll see. We'll see what happens, but pretty big head and shoulders. I would caution the
We need them knees and toes so we can continue our upside.
But let's not forget where we're at in the pattern here. Let's hold on. We're in the bat, the sleeping bat,
who does not poop. In fact,
where was what time frame? Oh, there it is, a 15-minute name.
Where's this falling poop?
Yeah, so yeah, we had the old bat here, which is it's a 100% long situation for me.
What?
100% of the time, I long it 30% of the time.
Got it. Whatever that means.
Yeah.
I want to bring up tether dominance. Somebody spoke about tether dominance. This is the how dominant tether is as far as market cap and the crypto space. And it's pretty much the inverse of BTC, right? People sell BTC, buy tether. Should be pretty much the inverse. It's not exact, right? Because you can also sell altcoins and buy tether, right? So it's not the exact inverse, but it is the inverse. And we see what? An inverse head and shoulder, right? Shoulder, head. There's the right shoulder right there, just like BTC in a 1 minute time frame. But you can't put too much weight on a 1 minute time frame because look, zoom out, my friends. Zoom out. Is that a bigger actual head and shoulder? Not an inverse head and shoulder on tether dominance. Is it a complex one? Is that a shoulder, maybe even a third shoulder? There's a head. Is that a shoulder? And I don't know, a little, what is it called when your shoulder is limp? I don't know.
Scallywag shoulder.
Scallywag shoulder.
Scallywag shoulder.
And there's another shoulder, maybe make one more shoulder, and that's a complex head and shoulder to dump it, which would pump Bitcoin. I don't know.
Or is that an inverse head and shoulder?
Yeah, exactly. Or the little mini inverse. There's definitely the mini inverse for sure. In the short term, we could see tether pop. We could see BTC dump. And then the real move plays out anyway. It doesn't matter. Anything can happen here. Pull up the liquidity. Here we go. The liquidity for BTC 5 minute time frame on trading different. A liquidity heat map on the traded view chart. This thing still looks healthy, honestly, for a move to the upside. I gotta say, we had a bull flag here. Looking at the market structure as well as the liquidity, we had a bull flag. We had a breakout, and now we're kind of like struggling a bit here.
Pull to the downside.
Pull to the downside. Thank you, God King. And are we struggling a bit here on the breakout? It's still a breakout. We haven't even retested yet. It's still a breakout. We can still be bullish. And in fact, is that complex? Is that the same complex shoulder I saw on tether dominance, but now upside down? Can you see it? Shoulder, right? Head. Remember that decrepit, shoulder?
Yeah.
Look, that's bullish for BTC. And just below the liquidity, Concentrated liquidity, 62,200, could give us a short squeeze to the upside.
That's my take profit, baby.
A lot of liquidity below too, but it's blue. Blue mean it's not as hot. Okay, this is like a heat map, right? Like heat vision, right? Or what is it called? Is it heat vision? What's
Predator
the technical
vision.
term? Predator vision. God, King, come on, you're the smart guy here, man. Thermal vision. It's thermal vision.
We can't all be retarded.
It's thermal vision, and thermal vision blue is cold, okay, but it's still there. But look how hot it is way down low. We're not safe, guys. We are not safe from 57,000. That can happen. I should probably show some macro liquidity for the first time here today. Let's remove all the drawings. Let's go to the daily time frame. How are we looking in the macro? Are we still bear flagging above the macro liquidity? Interesting. So this looked pretty bearish back here. Anybody remember this? That was a bear flag. This is a daily time frame, BTC, and a liquidity heat map. So that was a bear flag, and it played out. The bear flag trended up to break down. We scooped some liquidity, but here we are bouncing from the liquidity. You know, took a bit of a liquidity grab, but now coming up for potentially more liquidity to the upside, or maybe it just rolls over. We've seen this before. You know, it takes a dip, it comes up, goes to resistance. We get all bullish, and at that exact level, and what is that level? 63,800 I'm seeing. And you can also say maybe 63.5, but that exact level, maybe we roll over and go back to the downside, make us all bullish for nothing. We think we got the end of the bear market and an early bull market. We're all happy, and we get destroyed.
I don't want to get destroyed.
Clap it. Can we get a clapping going on here? We get destroyed. Clap to the downside.
Are we preemptively clapping ourselves here? What are we doing here, guys?
I like the placement of the fire. I love it. The fire. Make it fiery in here, Laura. Make it fiery. Make it bearish. You forgot that we've been so bearish recently, okay? We've been bullish, but yeah, there we go.
Laura said, I'm just trying to do my job here, man.
Come on, do your fire like getting burnt. Do your come on.
They're like the.
Is that how you get burned? Oh no, I'm in the fire. I'm getting burned.
Get a little more loose, a little bit.
They're like what was remember when Trump was making fun of the reporter that had a disability?
Which one?
You know what I'm talking about?
I remember. Okay. Yeah, I do. I remember. Mm-hmm.
I don't remember.
Yeah, he was like, it's like a retarded
it's like
it was like during the campaign a while ago.
Yeah, it was like the biggest meme of Trump for the longest time.
It was like somebody with, I don't know, was it AS or something like that? Whatever the
yeah.
It was a reporter with a disability. He was
ALS?
Yeah, I think it was that. I don't know.
That's fucked up.
Anyway, all right, make it unfire in here. This kind of hurts. Let's make it I don't know. What else do we have?
JP,
we got anything new? Do we still got the Teletubbies?
We don't want the
Teletubbies.
You and Teletubbies.
How about the
you
coins?
brought it up? What do you mean seriously? That was your idea.
All right, how about can we do Care Bears at least?
Nah, can we do like something?
The Teletubbies were good because Dave was wearing a red shirt. The red Teletubby was looking over his shoulder.
What does the community want? What do you want behind us? Okay. And where's the coin one? Can we see what the coin one looks like? I like that. It's pretty neutral. I do love the Vegas. Don't get me wrong. This is Sin City, okay? This is the casino. I love it. But there's one with coins that are pretty cool. Anyway, guys,
we can put the
back to liquidity. That's the macro liquidity for Bitcoin. Let me zoom out, though, put it into real perspective there. So, yes, we could still take the downside, and you see how hot 47K is. So I wasn't joking earlier. You literally could put your TP at 47K if you're a bear, right? And we happen to dump. But we also have 86K hot, even hotter than 47K. If you're going by the liquidity heat map, the heat map technically favors in concentration to the upside, but the proximity is to the downside. So we are not safe, but eventually that 85K will be taken. Yep. All right, back to BTC. What's happening in the small time frames? What's happening? Are we going sideways? Looks like we're going a bit sideways. That's fine.
The super low time frames look definitely more bearish. The 5 minute, the 1 minute, the 15 looks fine. 15 shows continuation. 10 minute shows continuation. And then once you get higher, it looks even better. Here's your 1 hour. Well, it might be a little bit of a liquidity grab to the upside. But look at this 1 hour on ETH, man. This looks, I don't know about you guys, but this looks pretty bullish to me. So we're below our 236. Our next pit stop would be our 50% fib level. That's 1670. And then you got your gold pocket down here at 1654. 1650. Yeah, 1654. But could this be a bull flag that's going to break out? Sure, it does look like it. Here's a 2 hour. See if we can find any confluence here. Potential 200 confluence with our gold pocket on this retracement from this big move up, and then the 4 hour time frame. 4 hour. Ooh, does that look bearish to you there on the 4 hour?
So we're at resistance. We're at resistance. We got rejected so far. Yes, it is reeking of bearishness. It's bullish, but it's got so bullish that now the tide may be turning. It may be turning. I will look at the momentum, man. I don't believe price anymore, man. Price is a liar.
Liar.
Momentum
Make it
tells
fire.
you the truth, okay? What does the momentum tell you?
I mean,
if it's increasing, then it's still bullish, man.
Miguel Costa said, where my boy Rob, the Portuguese shirt. Yeah, hola! Yeah, boy. Here. rewind the show to find out why this match with Croatia, Portugal is the biggest thing that could happen to Bitcoin.
the biggest in the world.
Ever. Yeah.
The greatest. Here's a Bitcoin on the 5 minute. Playing around with the 50 MA here. About to touch the 21. Is this going to be another bullish retest? We'll find out. But if we end up coming down, the 100's right there at 61.5. If we lose the 100, we're coming all the way back down to 61.250, where Rob's entry was, I believe, on his.
Don't put that on me, bro.
No, you put it on yourself.
Price action, man.
Huh?
Oh, this is very interesting price action.
Yeah.
A lot of juke moves. Look how bearish the 1 minute looks, man. It looks like an extreme complex head and shoulder. Look at that.
It does. And then we get a
with
big
the
bounce.
mountaintop. You know, I like to describe things as mountaintops and valleys. That's clearly a mountaintop. Mountaintops are bearish. Okay, you go down. Valleys are bullish. You go up. You see this? If I put this upside down, that's valleys. Valleys are very bullish. Okay, yeah. But that's upside down, so that looks bearish. But then when you go to the 5 minute time frame, look, it's like everything's fine but volatile. Right? It's still a bullish trend. One could say, you know, that's an inverse head and shoulder forming there. Or one could say, you know, TA is subjective a little bit. And I think that's fine. And it's fair to look at different ideas. One could say that that was a top right there. We dumped down and we're in a bear flag now. And that dump right there was just an outlier. In data, there's outliers, okay? There's some events that just happened, like some whale, somebody just dumped it right there and failed to dump it. And the actual pattern is still just a bear flag. Trend up to break down, okay? But at the same time, we are above the 200 MA, above the 200 MA right now on the we're on a 5 minute time frame. Still technically bullish. We're still technically bullish with high volatility. It's given juke moves, a lot of juke moves in the market to confuse you. All right, the U.S. military loves to confuse their enemy. All right, they like to disorient them. You know what I mean? Demoralize them.
Making military references?
I am. It's a war, baby. It's a war out here in these charts between the bulls and the bears. Thank God I'm not participating. I am a monk in the chair, and I just take advantage of both sides. Damn, that sounds horrible. I fund both sides once again, like the U.S. military.
Yeah, very true. The man's got a point here. He's got to fund both sides.
I'm funding both sides of the war. Whoever's winning, I'm supporting you. That sounds horrible.
That sounds very bad. Pick a country and stick to it, bro. Although it's okay to root for France because it laisse France.
Oh, my God. All
right, Bitcoin on the 1 minute here. Getting a little bit of a bid up. Crossing the 21. Next area of resistance is going to be that 50 MA at 61,734. We got coming off a fresh green dot. Also want to know, we do have some bullish divergence on the 1 minute. You can see here, momentum going up. At least on the closes, price going down. Making lower lows on price, higher lows on momentum. Fresh green dot. Is this my bias speaking? Probably, yeah, because I'm in longs. But either way, as JP mentioned, could this also be a little bit of a W pattern here? If we get an expansion to the upside, bring this back up to like 61.8, we flag, and then we see a breakout to the upside. What would that measured move look like? If this were to happen and we were to double top, take us up to around $62,000. I think that's still on the table here.
You're seeing that that world-renowned yin yang trade here, where
The what?
the yin yang, bro.
What? I love it.
You know, you got however you want.
Very zen. I love it.
However the yin yang pops in with his something like that.
I like it. I mean, it's usually the other way, like, vertical, but yeah, it works.
You gotta be careful, man. The yin yang, bro. Yin yang twins.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
369 21 5100 200 cross.
You mind holding it a second to me one more time.
Oh,
yellow. Sorry.
Get low.
I mean, hey.
I'm losing my mind here, man.
Is this the best we could do with the blue? Come on, Laura. Come on, spice it up, baby. Come on. Spice it up.
I feel like we're being very hard on Laura.
I prefer
I
soccer,
feel like
if anything.
You're being very.
I am. I would prefer soccer over that, okay?
You would?
Yeah.
All right, do it. Say less. Soccer.
Do we have the World Cup we can put back there?
Big ass picture of Ronaldo.
Shout out to Tubin in the chat. It says, JP, man, you wired up. That vape, that no vape got you on edge.
I saw that. You burned your vape down, didn't you?
I broke it, man. I pulled out the mallet. So we have a brand new channel here. I'm going to pull it up in the Discord. Shout out to everybody in the Discord. We have a brand new channel. So you already know we have the Zen Trading Zone. I share all my setups and stuff like that. We have the Trader Chat and Community TA where everybody, educates each other and we share setups, et cetera, et cetera. But now I have, a new channel called Soul Therapy. What is that? What is that, Zen Master? What is soul therapy? Well, I truly believe in being Zen, guys, okay? And the purpose of this channel is to talk openly about any struggles you may have, anything that makes discipline, the discipline that's required for trading, right? Anything that makes it harder. All right, it could be bad habits, it could be addiction, it could be toxic relationships, literally anything that is a distraction to your journey of trading. So I'm here for you, okay? We are here for you. But only positivity in this channel, please. Let's try to minimize the jokes. And
also, I want to say no judgment either.
Yeah,
if
thank
you put yourself out there to kind of share something about your life that you're struggling with, just know that one, you're not going to get any judgment from any one of us here. I can only speak for myself, and I know our team here. But also, if there are people who are starting to, maybe step out of line and make people feel a certain way, then I'll flat out kick them out. I don't give a shit. So
yeah. No, we'll be moderating for sure. But I started the trend here. I started the channel, and I highlighted my weakness. What has been my addiction lately has been nicotine. One of the most addictive substances known to man. Okay, nicotine in the form of these vapes, these geek bars or whatever. It's horrible for you guys. You hear me clear my voice from time to time. It's from the vape. It's destroying my voice. People love my voice. I have that soothing radio voice, right?
You do.
This is my bread and butter. I cannot destroy my voice with a freaking vape. And also it destroys my lungs. I just feel unhealthy, man. It's in my lungs. It's creating more mucus in my nose and in my passages.
Do you ever feel like when you cough, your mucus is sweet?
Ew, no. But yeah, well, mucus is sweet, I think. So yes. I
don't know. When I used to
what the hell are you?
When I used to vape, bro.
About?
No. When I used to vape, getting a bit out of Bitcoin here. When I used to vape,
nice.
And I used to cough and phlegm would come up, it would kind of taste sweet in my mouth before I spit it out. That sounds so bad.
Yeah, mucus is sweet, I think, man. It sounds weird, but I think it's a sweet taste.
Yeah, can we move on? We don't went on a weird.
Anyway,
we don't went no. We took a weird turn here on.
I'm gonna finish it up. I'm gonna finish it up. Okay.
David took a weird turn. Proceed.
Yeah. So the vape has been ruining my voice, my lungs. I've been clearing my throat a lot. You hear me clearing my throat, and also just built up mucus. I'm wiping my nose all the time. And I don't like it, guys. So I'm done with it, okay? I'm done with it. I posted, my weakness there, and there it is right there. Destroyed. Destruction.
Damn, bro. Did you
Green
take
dot
a
of
fucking
doom.
Sledgehammer? Jesus.
A freaking mallet, man. A rubber. And it took a long time. I don't think that was the best tool, the rubber mallet. Destruction. Okay.
See a vape over there, Rob. Are you ready to do the same?
Put it on Rob.
He said, fuck your vape, man. He said, you should have given me the vape, bro.
The funny thing is, the first response, I mean, a lot of support, but somebody was literally like, my favorite flavor is like watermelon ice.
Your favorite flavor?
Somebody said that.
So
sounds very racially charged there.
For me, I don't mind having some vices as long as it's not destructive to me. So for me, I don't have an issue with vapes.
Ooh.
But nothing against you guys. But
Tobin says, you make a week no vape, I'll join you. Okay, I like that. And I want to encourage you guys, seriously, whatever your vice is, if it is seriously preventing you from being disciplined, if it is a hurdle, if it is actually slowing you down, because some people
I can drink, right?
Yeah.
I can have drinks, but I know there's a lot of people that have struggles with that. I don't have any problems. I can drink 3 days in a row and then not drink for 3 months. And so for me, it's cool. Like I can drink recreationally. It doesn't affect me right now. Every once in a while, I might have too many drinks, hanging out with the homies, and I feel like crap the next day. And in that situation, I'll be like, hey, you know what? Let me not do that again, right? But ultimately, I don't have a problem with that, and I don't have a problem with vapes. There are other things that I struggle with, and I'm sure that everyone in this room and everyone watching has their own struggles. And so if there's something that is negatively impacting your life that you personally struggle with, then that's something that you should, put on the chopping block. And so, and I think that everyone's going to have some vice, or what other people consider vices that they are ultimately okay with, right? And so, you can sit here and say, I'm not going to eat sugar. And I'm not going to shame the people here that want to eat cookies or whatever. Like, cool, that's what you want to do, cool. But if you have enough restraint, it doesn't bother you, then cool. But if you have struggles with it and you can't hold you have problem with weight management and a big problem is your sweet tooth, then that's a vice for you, right? That's a problem you need to address. But if you don't have that problem, then you want to go to Yogurtland on a weekend, cool, do your thing.
You love Yogurtland, don't you? You talk about Yogurtland all the time.
I do like Yogurtland, man. But that one is dangerous. If there's a vice out here, it's got to be Yogurtland. But now Yogurtland has been dressed up into the healthier versions. Now it's like the acai bowls. And so
so good.
Yeah, like those things probably have like 1,500 calories for one of those things. It's just a rebranded version, right? And so same thing with like energy drinks were fad for a while. People had struggles with those. And so whatever's like roadblocking you is, self-evaluate.
Yeah, but long story short, guys, if you're struggling with anything and if it's seriously, affecting your discipline, which affects your trading, we have a safe place for you to come and share, with others, share with me. And we are here for you. We support you. We may offer solutions. We're here for you. Okay. So no matter what you may be struggling with, come to Soul Therapy. Come to Soul Therapy in the Discord. Give them the link, God King, Nightbot, everybody. Give them the link for the Discord. Soul Therapy is always there for you. All right.
Hey, sister, soul sister.
Back into the charts.
Also, guys, I just want to point out that when we get, just be careful in Discord. We're gonna, God King, can me and you talk after?
Yes. Yeah, a lot of moderation. There's a lot of sneaky people getting in there.
Yeah, because there's people posting fucking links and shit, and I as soon as I see them, I ban them and I delete them. But sometimes you don't see them right away. So,
and guys, I won't DM you. Okay, Rob won't DM you. Dave won't DM you.
None of us will ever DM you.
Imposters. So if you join it, we will not DM you. Okay. Just know that.
Yeah, like this guy right here. I'm about to ban this motherfucker.
And then some of them you can't ban them. Like
because you know what they do, JP?
See? They come in, link it.
They come in, link it, and leave. Yep.
We got to figure that out, guys. We got to come together, okay, and figure out how we can combat that.
Okay. Well, either way, I'm deleting it.
Let's combat it together.
But go ahead. I'm just going to delete these real quick.
What's happening with Bitcoin? Bitcoin getting a move up here, defying so far that complex head and shoulder on a 1 minute time frame. Will the 5 minute be stronger? Look, it's starting to make that inverted now. Starting to see that inverted head and shoulder with the head there. Long head could give you a measured move. Let's do a quick measure move. And is that a green dot? Is that a green dot on Market Cipher B on the 5 minute time frame? Momentum still shifting to the upside. Yeah, look at the green dot. Green dot, a VWAP heading up, momentum heading up. You know what I said, guys? I like to follow the momentum, not necessarily the price. Momentum shifting up. Let's take a quick look at liquidity one more time. Are we still valid for that short squeeze that will have us winning these trades?
I got auto-clapped on, or anti-clapped on ETH.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Still in the Solana trade, though.
I like it. It looks like we still take the upside. Could it roll over? Absolutely, but that is a very small
Let me ask you a question.
Mm-hmm.
When do you deploy your auto clapper or your anti clapper?
After the first big move. After the first move.
On what time frame?
I got to start putting
the same time frame you entered,
the
or on a
same
lower
time frame. The same time frame.
So you might be waiting a minute before you deploy your anti clapper because the Solana trade is a 30-minute trade.
It all depends on it depends on that time frame, because I guess the trade would be a lot quicker, right? If it's a smaller time frame, so you may apply it quicker. But generally after the first pop, I'll do it. Generally,
okay,
whatever that pop is. But I want to do some more research and give you more a better concise answer for that, because people may be confused. And the anti-clapper is good. And if you have no idea what we're talking about, anti-clap, it is putting your stop loss into break even, preventing you from getting clapped. Clap. Okay.
And break even and covering your fees.
Yeah, covering your fees.
And if you're on BitUnix, let me show you guys. They make it super easy. They give you a break even line. Okay. All you got to do is drag your stop, right? Drag your stop up to your break even line, and then it covers your fees.
And so here's the thing, using that strategy, the anti-clapper, can save you a lot. It's good risk management, but it also can prevent you from gains because you get taken out with volatility.
Yeah.
Rob doesn't like the anti-clapper. I understand that,
I rather just, when I feel like the chart's getting a little overstretched, I got no problem just closing my trade. And so if I feel, now I know that's a different game plan, right? Even if you had zero downside move, putting the anti-clapper, you're moving your stop loss up and to break even, it's you're just securing profit, which it's a sound strategy. It's a good strategy. I'm not saying, but me personally,
how do you take profit, Rob? Do you just hit close, or you let it hit your TP? Or do you use the trailer
one
stop?
of the two? I usually I don't like to move my stop, because here's the thing: like if I move my stop, I'm changing my original trade, right? In the same way, I won't stretch out my TP. I won't be like, like, would you do that? Like, let me ask you, if you were looking at a chart, how often do you say, you know what, let me take my TP and stretch it out even further? It seems kind of foolish when you say it. And so the inverse for me is how I look at it, because you're ultimately going to stop your own trade out. I mean, you're stopping it out and break even, but I mean, I don't know. The stop loss is there so you can absorb a little downside pull, ultimately to get in your thing. It's just my personal strategy.
Yeah. There's no right or wrong way,
No.
I like it because I never close my trades manually. Well, I won't say never, but I'm big on trailing stops. I trail stop everything. Trail. I always move my stop loss up, never back. All right, that is my strategy.
Got the stop going up on a Thursday.
Hey.
Sorry, I'm stretching. My quad is.
It feels like a rave in here, man. Like I should have a DJ set. Put the widescreen up. We got the background.
What do we do?
It's giving rave, man. It's giving get back to my DJ days.
What was your favorite music to play as a DJ?
Most recently EDM, man. I started out as a hip hop DJ. I was doing country in Texas, but here in Vegas, I've been loving EDM, man.
What's EDM again?
Electronic dance music. It is a big umbrella. There's a lot of different genres underneath it. House music, electro house, tech house. You got freaking dubstep.
Hell yeah, that sounds
trap.
Trap music.
EDM trap, not like hip hop trap, but yeah. I like that. I like the crazy music. I like exciting music. I like music that people will be in stadiums getting excited about. Okay, I like the EDC, type of music. Electric Daisy Carnival in Vegas. I went to it, man. I like EDM.
Okay.
Absolutely.
What else is on our list we created?
Oh yeah. Let's look at the list. So we were looking at Velvet. We looked at Sky AI for longs. We have EWI and DRAM.
Let me look at DRAM. Is that?
And I'll look at EWI, whatever that is. EWI, is there some opportunity here? And community, talk to us. What are we missing? Send a super chat if you want to jump the queue for a deep dive. We will look at your coins.
DRAM was a long?
Yeah, on the long list.
I'm not touching that shit. That shit looks terrible.
Yeah, we need confirmation for these long. We can't just buy the fallen anvils and the fallen knives, right?
Yellow X on the 4 hour, increasing volume on the move down. Yeah, I'm not touching this for long. In fact, maybe this is a good short. Is this even available on BitUnix?
Eek.
It is not.
Yeah, some of these potential longs look crazy.
Yeah, but crazy, like not in a good way.
Yeah, not a good crazy.
Yeah, this thing, I mean, the 4 hour, look at that 4 hour, man. That 4 hour is saying, don't touch me. I'm going to put a restraining order if you try to long me.
Okay, there's something finally on EWI here.
Okay.
A bit of a double bottom, a breakout, and a
good.
flag. Kind of's giving that Trojan horse, though. Careful.
EWY?
Yeah.
It's not on BitUnix
It's
either.
literally a 1 minute time frame. Yeah, I don't know about it. Bit of a cup and handle vibes, a double, a bottom.
How was that in the top 100? Interesting. It's not on BitUnix. You know what else was out there for a potential short was Uniswap. Let's look at Uniswap. Where are you, Uniswap? I think I put it down here somewhere.
Shout out to SoFlo Angler says Afro House is great. I agree, man. All types of cool different genres under that EDM umbrella. Dion is fresh says EDM is poop, bro. I disagree, man.
Damn, big dog.
Hip hop not bringing people together the way EDM is, man. You ever been to a rave? Amazing time. Have you ever been to an NBA YoungBoy concert?
Yeah.
A dangerous time.
Have you ever seen a Travis Scott concert?
a deadly time.
Bro, the hip hop concerts be whack, dude. I went to like Lil Wayne. This is a while ago. It was like Lil Wayne and Young Boy. I don't remember. It was a bunch of people. It was like It was like a lineup. It was like a bunch. It was like 20 or 30 like high like big names, hip hop names, rap stars, rap artists. And so it was pretty crappy though. It was like half empty.
Yeah.
Sounded like shit.
Don't get me wrong. I'm sure there's some good acts. I mean, who would I want to see right now?
Tupac.
Although I did see Nas in concert. That was pretty dope. That was
Who?
Nas.
Nasty Nas.
You better stop, man.
It was
Did you see Nas in concert?
Yeah,
I didn't
it
see
was
Nas
at a-
yet in concert.
I have not seen Nas.
It was a small venue too.
Here in Vegas?
No, this was in Virginia. It was a place called the Boathouse, and it fit like it probably had a max occupancy of like 5,000 people. I mean, probably not less than that. Probably like 3,000. So it was like small. It was dope, man. That place was lit up. I mean, literally like lit up with like
Nasty Nas in your
cigar-
area.
with blunts.
Blunts. No one smokes blunts anymore, man. Sad.
I grew up on blunts, bro.
Too hard on your lungs.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, for sure.
And that nicotine, man. That nicotine.
Okay. Do we believe Uniswap has continuation or is it overextended? Look at the daily. Daily is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. 11 engulfer. I don't know if there's a cool word like quadruple or quintuple or sextuple, but it's an 11 engulfer on the daily here with a fresh green dot. Stokes pointing up. VWAP expansion. Just cleared our 100, clear the 50, clear the 21 in one fell swoop. Do you have the balls to short it? I don't. 10 hour. It still looks very bullish on every time frame. I know this shows us it's extremely overbought.
Ooh.
And that's on the 1 hour. RSI is at 82.5 on the 1 hour, but this shows me continuation, man. I don't know. And then when you dig into the 5 minute here, JP, we're getting a retest of that 21 on the 5 minute, man. But are you seeing a potential head and shoulder here? I don't know. Shoulder, head, shoulder. That looks like a big F.
Maybe a little bit hard to see. Man, to stretch it for.
It was my drawings terrible.
Stretch it for the
but-
folks in the back. They get their people.
Mr. Chappelle, right this way.
Exactly.
Anyone who watches Dave Chappelle would know that. But here's what the 5 minute looks like. I don't know. Are you confident enough to get in on a bullish retest here on massive momentum on Uniswap? No.
Absolutely
Okay,
not.
why not?
It's not retracing up, man. It feels chasey.
Okay.
The 5 minute, yeah, sure. I just would like to see a more extended flag, and there's no fib level there. It's just bullish consolidation, but it's a bit volatile to me, and it has a bearish pattern within a bullish pattern.
This is the 1 minute, by the way.
Okay, that's the 1 minute. Okay, nice little bounce. I like that flag a little better there, especially the one that where it actually bounced, where it hit the green line.
You talking about the chunky one?
Yeah, that chunky flag, a bit of a wedge, a little bit, right? A little bit of a falling wedge. I like that. I like that bounce.
I mean,
Yeah. I would put it where you had it. Yeah, it broke out. Yep, it did break out. It broke out, and it may be actually breaking out further now. That's a falling wedge, okay? Breaking out.
Is there a
Too bad.
Is there a trade here though? I mean, this is kind of wild.
Drew it
but
like a descending triangle, and it's not wrong, but I still call it bullish consolidation.
I mean, $3.38. 4% move. That would be massive on a trade. That would be massive. Let's see what our indicators are telling us. Hidden bull div. Ooh. Fresh red dot, fresh green dot. VWAP just crossed into positive territory. Is this mini consolidation after a breakout here? 21 just crossed above our 50. If we break this volume, do you have Uniswap available on Trading Different?
Let's take a look. Should be. It sounds like one of those OG coins. Let's see. Liquidity heat map on Trading Different. Let's search it for Uniswap. There it is. Uniswap liquidity. We have all the altcoin liquidity, all the blue chip altcoins, like top 50. You'll find it here on a Trading Different. Give them the link one more time. God King 10% discount. A lot of people can't find this kind of liquidity. Like CoinGlass will have like BTC or whatever, right?
Yeah, CoinGlass is kind of whack.
Yeah. And it's like that static chart. It doesn't even move. You gotta hit refresh. Yeah. This is like actual trading views.
This is next level. Yeah,
exactly.
Sure.
All right, so 5 minute time frame, a Uniswap, 5 minute. Where's the liquidity, man?
Can we reach out to these guys and see if they'll maybe give away a couple to our community?
Yeah, I could do that. I have the email to the apparently the CEO. I guess it's a small company.
Cool.
Yeah, sure.
Okay.
But I see no liquidity to the upside, believe it or not.
It took all of it.
No interest to the upside in the 5 minute. Are you serious?
That's wild.
Yeah, not too much orders. So I guess not too many short orders for Uniswap right now on Binance at least. Let's go up some time frames.
What is that? Okay, so how do you interpret that data? If there's no short orders there, well, then can this thing just run? Is that what it tells you?
That's a good point. Because is it just discovery at that point? Let's zoom out.
And then what's that volume on the side above it?
Yeah, right. Maybe I'm just not showing it. Let's make sure we adjust our sensitivity here. So this is more sensitive. I mean, less sensitive, and shows like the bright liquidity, right?
Why don't you Why don't you try clicking 10x, JP? Maybe there's not a people.
Yeah, true. I do have. It's important. You have to check all the leverage time frames. There we go. That makes sense. So that's more like short-term liquidity. A lot of the like the high leverage is like that 50x, 100x, or whatever.
Also, some exchanges don't allow you to do 50, 100. Well, I guess Uniswap is a blue chip, so it shouldn't be. Now I'm curious. How much leverage can I do on Uniswap on BitUnix?
Let's go to the daily.
Okay, you can do 75x on it.
All right, that makes sense. There's the liquidity on the daily. So people are doing this thing on a macro, man. Apparently, there's liquidity at $4.15 when I put it on a daily time frame. So that looks like a target. And look, we're at resistance right now. With a huge bullish engulfing candle. We may incur some resistance, maybe a little bit of turbulence, some bullish consolidation potentially, and then continue the move up. $4.16 starts the liquidity, and it could send us all the way up to $4.82. And then there's a big gap for sure. To the downside, you have a little bit of local liquidity at $2.66, and then lower at $2.38. A very small block of liquidity for Uniswap.
Man, the daily is telling me to maybe look for a short. We're right at the POC on volume, but none of the medium time frames are showing any signs of bearishness, man. I don't know.
This thing is pushing, man.
Unless you're seeing something I'm not, bro.
I wouldn't short that, bro.
I know. Yeah, I mean, even
without confirmation.
Even the 1 hour. I'm like, all right, maybe the 1 hour,
That is continuation, my friend. That is danger zone. If you want to short it, you will be food.
Yeah, I agree. I agree. Here's the 10-minute. Okay, so then if we don't short it, do we long it?
God damn. That's not how this works.
Here, okay. JP, you talked about
Make his in here for him.
You talked about flags, right?
Yeah.
Here's a 5-minute flag. That's pretty clear. Breakout, retest right at the 21.
Can you smell the Zen in the air?
I can't. No, I'm locked in, bro. I want to bring ETH on here. Let's see what it looks like against Ethereum.
I love that. I love that mentality. I can't long it, and I can short it, right? I can short it.
Bro, there's a move
Gotta
somewhere.
be able to make money somehow.
There's a move somewhere. Let's go hollow candles on this one.
Ignorant bastard, I got you. Okay, we got a super chat in a minute when you're ready. We got multiple super chats.
Let's go blue. Yep. Let's go blue and yellow. 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 Is this just moving with ETH?
Oh, nice. So what are you doing over here?
I'm just overlaying ETH over Uniswap.
Fancy, man. Fancy.
It kind of is. Although ETH is consolidating for longer.
Why are the candles yellow?
Because I changed them so we can see the difference.
Oh, okay.
Here's a 1 day. ETH got its run first. Yeah, I mean, pretty similar, man.
They're like at the same consolidation here. Okay.
Yeah,
Yes.
we can extend this out a little bit. Kind of do that.
So, which one is Uniswap? The one at the bottom.
Uniswap
right?
is here.
Yeah.
This is ETH up here.
Uniswap looks more bullish to me. I mean, it broke out basically. It broke out and retraced. ETH is still bullish too, but I like that flag on Uniswap. Same time frame.
Man, I might want to. Okay. All right. I'm thinking about a long here on this one.
We're getting a small push on BTC. Small push. Head into the resistance. Let's take care of the super chat real quick. Ignorant bastard. Let's bring it up.
Pull to the upside.
Uh-oh. All right. Ignorant bastard. Sending $5 super chat. I need it on the screen. Look at the cute little hearts there. I love it. All right. Well, I guess I'll just read it. The ignorant bastard says Wu-Tang and then a DJ Jazzy Jeff with Rakim at the Brooklyn Bowl, Vegas back in 2022. Was that a legendary show?
I think it was.
The Brooklyn Bowl here in Vegas. The thing I love about Vegas, and Sin City is that at some point everyone comes here.
Yeah.
True.
Right? We don't have to go nowhere
True that.
for concerts. They'll come. And then we get the residencies, that you can see all the time. We can go see. Does Usher still have a residency? Can we see Usher anytime we want? I don't know.
He comes here regularly. He doesn't have residency, quote unquote.
Okay. And I know Bruno Mars had one. I don't know. Anyway, I love
They
living here.
renamed the damn road after him. So it used to be Park Road or something, for Park MGM.
Okay.
They renamed it Bruno Mars, or is it Bruno Mars or Bruno?
Mars
Yeah, it's
Boulevard or something?
Bruno Mars Avenue.
I got a trade alert.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm gonna run the trade alert.
Send it.
Yeah.
Attention, trade inbound. Attention, trade alert. High
Not throwing any money.
probability
Why are we
setup found.
so calm?
Yeah, guys. Yeah, what is wrong with you guys? What kind of supporting staff is this? You're fired. Actually, I can't fire Rob. I can't really fire JP.
Nobody threw
No one's
money.
fired. Everyone's rehired. All right. I'm about to get tapped in on this Uniswap long. I know it's super overextended, but man, I don't see any bearishness on the higher time frames. And there it is. I'm only risking $71 to make 250. It's help me do the math here. That's
70 for
almost a 4-to-1. That's about a 3.5-to-1 trade setup here. I like this flag on the 5-minute consolidation. We're kind of towards the end. I had it drawn out here on the 5-minute. 21 is right there. I think we get a retest. VWAP expanding to the upside. Money flow in the green. And even on like the 30-minute time frame, it was a 1 or the 2 hour. I know we're overextended, but man, I don't know. I'm going to take a shot here. And then my TP is at 3.367. This thing can move fast and get our TP, but I think if we see a spill off, it'll be a slower grind to the downside. But I'm taking a risk here on Uniswap on a long. For those of you that are less or you're more risk averse, meaning you don't like taking a lot of risk, you like more higher probability setups. Maybe this isn't the right trade for you, but I like this trade. I'm in for Uniswap. So stop loss at 3.231, TP at 3.367. It's going to be a quick scalp on the 5-minute. So there you go.
All right, shout out to Wayne Aralsi asking about that trade in different link. Yes, that link is correct. It's in the description of the video, or we'll give it to you in the Nightbot if you want it. Wayne Rossi asking about it. Says he wants to support us.
Appreciate you,
He
man.
says, I want to join and support you guys.
Thank you very much.
All right, we appreciate that.
We would welcome your support with open arms.
Yeah, but the link is correct. It's probably like embedded. I think he's asking because it took him to the general website is what he says. But, you know, sometimes they have it like embedded in. You don't know if the ref link is there, but it's like embedded in. It should be right.
Here, let me click the link.
I got confidence.
Oh yeah, it's if you just click the link,
You see it in
ties
browser
it back
there?
to our ref code. You can see it up here.
Nice.
If you're ever unsure, we can't see it because it's cut off. But it'll say in the
You take the
URL.
screen away, it could show it. Yeah, just
I have
you.
to go full screen.
Yeah.
Full screen PC.
Like, there you go.
There you go. You see up here it says Sin City. So if you see that, you're good, man. And we appreciate you asking and
Right.
double checking. Yeah.
Really nice. We got a super chat from Eduardo. Can we bring up the super chats yet? Maybe not. And I don't know if he meant JP or not, or is that another, or am I assuming wrong here? It says JB.
JB. Welcome. That's your new name, JB.
Says, this is for my boy JB. These $5 for a vape. He's giving me $5 for a vape, I think, here. LMAO, I love you, man. Don't get clapped, brother, and keep that ETH and XLM running. Well, I have nothing running except for, I guess, the trade I just got into. We do have an ETH. I'm sorry, I correct myself. I am in an ETH trade, and I am in, what else do I have running? Solana. Thank you very much. Thank you for the $5. I will not be buying a vape with it. I appreciate the temptation.
It's messed up, man.
Testing my discipline.
Testing you, bro.
But I'm okay. It's gone forever.
Forever?
Ever. Yeah.
Okay.
Forever. We're in profit. I'm in profit on the ETH trade now. Interesting.
Where's it at? 1701?
Is that 1701? Yeah.
I got Annie clapped.
It's okay. You got other trades going. I'm up 17% so far. We'll see what happens. How's the other trade cooking? Solana exactly flat, 0. And now down $2, now up $2. We'll see. It's playing out as expected so far, though, but taking its sweet time. Taking its sweet time here.
I think I'm down on my Solana trade. Oh no, I'm up 2.5%. Did we get in at the same time? Oh, we did. We did the together slide. Remember, we slid our.
I remember that. Yeah, we
yeah.
entered together. I remember that. That was cute. Very
Okay.
cute. All right. It's so much going on in the chat, man. I'm just getting in the chat. Do what you want, whatever you want to bring up.
I actually have to go pee real quick. Rob, you're
Okay.
up. Thank you.
Gracias. All right, so we've seen Bitcoin running up into this 61.8 range again, and so finding resistance here. But it seems like if we can clear 61.8, looks like 61.850, we can expect a bigger move to the upside. Also, still holding support here, so at 61.7. So we'll see. It's interesting spot we're in.
Very interesting, huh? Very interesting. I'm in that chat, folks. Talk to me. What are we missing? Somebody said, well, not somebody. A lot of people said hype is hypening right now.
Hype is hypening?
Hype is being hyper in the chart. So let me look at hype. I'm going to look at Hyperliquid, one of the community alts. What is Hyperliquid doing right now? And what a move up on a 1 minute time frame. Hyperliquid. What a beauty. Let's look at the 5 minute. What does it look like? Oh, that is just gorgeousness. That flag broke out just like the Solana flag should break out, just like the Ethereum flag should break out. That was the flag right there. And my friends, we have a huge pole. Okay.
Beautiful.
We have a huge pole here. That means that the measured move is ginormous. Let's see what the measured move could be. And look, playing out in full so far. This could take Hyperliquid to $68.24, a good potential TP if you are in a long on Hyperliquid. A beautiful move. Just a gorgeous move for Hyperliquid. Let me zoom out, though. Remove the drawings. Go to the 4-hour time frame. What is Hyperliquid doing? Okay, not too bad. We had a big move up, big retracement, chunky flag. Trend down to what? To break up. It's breaking up right now. And I got to say, we're about to pass the resistance. You pass this line, you're off to the races. All right, if we can get past that's 67, 68, which is really a good TP. You should really be TPing if you're scalping. But if we happen to get past this level, there's a quick move up to potentially one stop here, 70, and another stop around 76. All TP levels for Hyperliquid. They said Hyperliquid is hyping in right now, man. It is hyper in the charts. Let's go to the
Oh, wow, we haven't looked at Hyperliquid.
yeah. How about the daily? The daily always had me, scratching my head a little bit for Hyperliquid. I couldn't quite figure out if this was a double top or a cup and handle. It's a little bit of both, right? Double top, equal highs, got a retracement, but are we breaking out from the handle now? Handle, sideways, break it on up. Low stochastics, a green dot, green money flow tells you continuation to the upside.
Break it on up to the upside.
Exactly. And this is situations like this I like to put on Market Cipher A. I don't keep Market Cipher A on. I turn it on right now and look what it tells me. Continuation. Yellow diamond. Hyperliquid likely goes higher.
Can we get much higher?
What's
Love
the
songs in
Yeah.
my Rolodex today, bro.
Seriously. What's the measured move from the cup and handle if it is a cup and handle? Boop, boop, boop. Around 82, somewhere in that range. Okay.
boop, boop.
81. Boop, boop, boop.
Nice.
All right. Back to Bitcoin. What's going on, folks?
So you see that as a hold on? You see
go
that
back
as
to
You see that as a cup and handle?
That's what I was saying. I'm a bit confused. I was a bit. This had me thinking. I'm not sure. It's either cup and handle or it was a double top, right? It could still be either or, believe it or not. Or is a cup and handle in fact always a double top?
True.
Think about it. Philosophy, trading philosophy,
I like
equal
that.
highs.
I like that 50 MA holding there.
I do.
4 times now.
It's looking more like a cup and handle than a double top, I got to say. But also, is that if it is a double top, right? Equal highs, double top, dump it. It did dump, and now trending up to break down. Could that be a bear flag in the bearish lens? Like, is that bull bait and a trap here, and it's actually just a bear flag, and it's gonna dump all the way down to the POC. 40 for Hyperliquid. Who believes that? Put a 1 in the chat. If you believe Hyperliquid is bearish, it's not a cup and handle. It is a double top and it's going lower. That's a bear flag. Dump it down to the POC. Put a 1 in the chat. If you believe it's bullish and it's actually a cup and handle, put a 2 in the chat. Or just say it's a cup and handle. Talk to me in the chat.
Caesar said, Ondo, 3-minute inverse head and shoulders. I'm going to check that out.
Okay.
Ondo, 3-minute IHS. Wasn't Ondo one of the ones that got shitted on? No, that was, there was one. Oh, it was WorldCoin. It was WorldCoin. Me and Gawking were looking at that yesterday. That thing took a beating. I think did you make money on that long, by the way, Gawking? He said, yeah.
He's distracted.
Okay, where's Ondo? There it is. Ondo, my boy said the 3-minute inverse head and shoulders. Do you see an inverse head and shoulders here on the 3-minute?
Potentially, yeah. I see it there. That middle,
Right
yeah,
here?
that's the head right there. Yeah, and that's the
I mean,
head.
on the wick.
Yeah, that's the head. It's like equal to the left shoulder right there, though.
Yeah.
The right shoulder is a bit shorter. It could be.
TA is like wine, right? It's like people taste different things when they taste the wine.
It's true. It's subjective.
I mean,
Objective to your palate.
I guess I see more of that.
I can see that. Bear's consolidation. Bit of a symmetrical triangle. Bit of a bear pennant.
Yeah, that's kind of what I see. Double blood
both.
diamond there, double blood diamond. But green dot on the 3-minute. Let's see what the 5-minute told us. You can see it more clearly on the 5-minute.
I'm going to ask ChatGPT. Maybe it knows. If you have a bearish pattern within a bullish pattern, who wins?
The duel of the pattern. This Uniswap trades up
No, actually, go the other way around.
35%. So where I get in 261? It's at 276. Okay. Okay, Uniswap. Keep pumping here, baby. Give me that TP there. This one I'll probably deploy an anti-clapper once we get above 3.287. It's still too early right now. I want that 21 and 9 to continue to rise. And then ideally put it below here, but
Interesting answer here from ChatGPT. It says the higher time frame pattern usually has the advantage, obviously, right? But the lower time frame pattern often plays out first, right? So they'll both play out, but the smaller time frame may play out first, and then the macro really, takes over.
okay.
So in that case, what would be it's the same time frame though, right? I have to rephrase my question. It's the same time frame. You have a inverse head and shoulder within a bear pennant on the same time frame. Nobody has advantage. Who wins?
It's a draw.
Yeah, right. It is a draw. It's a coin flip. It's a
soccer.
gamble.
Yeah, it kind of is. But then you go on the lower time frame,
Oh,
the 5-second time frame.
which plays out first?
I don't know who in the world can trade a second time frame. Can anyone?
I've seen it.
You've seen it.
I've seen it. I guess I gotta shout out my mentor here, man, Crypto Lifer. I've seen him do it live, the 1 second time frame, and do it well, actually.
How the hell does that even work?
You have to be hyper focused and just
Take a lot of
price is fractal. Price is fractal. It moves very quick. It's fractal. It works the same as it does on a 5-minute, on a 15-minute. It's just a lot quicker.
You got to take 20 milligrams of Adderall, then throw that 1 second time frame on
I would
there.
have to trade something with so low of fees because in 1 second it wouldn't break past my break even.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's wild. I've never traded a 1
You
second.
have to do smaller position sizes and yeah.
Have you ever done that?
1 second? Never.
Okay.
1 minute is as low as I go. Do these exchanges even have 1 second? I think so. I mean, I guess you could still just put your order wherever it would be and use the TradingView 1 second. You need the premium for the 1 second chart on TradingView, by the way. Which, by the way, if you do want to get premium TradingView, we have $15 off. Yeah, we have $15 off your first subscription. The link is in the description. And God King, maybe give them the link. $15 off a TradingView subscription for the 1 second chart. And that's the only way you can get it. They don't give it to you with the free. What is going on in a 1 second? Well, let's do it. Here we go. 1 second time frame. BTC. We got a blood diamond. Let me turn off market cipher A. There's no way it's accurate on a 1 second. There's no way. No market cipher. So we lost the 200 MA on the 1 second. So that tells us so if the 1 minute and all that stuff is the micro, what would this be? What's below the micro?
I'm sorry. I can't. We lost the 200 MA on the 1 second.
Somebody help me. Who's smart here? God King. Do I have to go to AI again? What's smaller than a micro? The super micro?
Super micro or
The quantum level, maybe?
yeah, quantum micro.
Quantum micro.
The quantum time frame. So this is quantum market physics here, guys. Okay, you have to be a freaking brainiac. So this thing is dumping. It's dumping on a 1 second time frame. It's telling us that's going to influence the 1 minute.
How did we get here? I'm paying attention, but then I lost track of how this diverted it to the 1 second. I'm starting to process. I'm like, what was the
I have no idea.
What was the path that got us here?
Ooh, they said the nano. Ooh, that makes sense. I like that. The nano.
Nano time frame.
The nano time. I do like quantum as well, though. It sounds way better, but nano's cool. Nano, quantum. We'll figure it out, but.
Nano, quantum, micro timeframes.
All right, so 1 second is, believe it or not, this thing plays out, guys. Is that not a head and shoulder right there?
Stop it.
No, seriously. This is quantum technical analysis. That is a head and shoulder right there.
I'm good.
That is, I'm good. He said, I don't trust it. Look,
Zero chance I'll ever trade the 1
we
second.
could back test it. Look, that's a what? Trend down to break up. No, on the 1 second. That's a flag. Trend down to break up. TA plays out every time, just not how you had it in your mind. All right. So that is a bull flag breakout that played out, made a head and shoulder, now dumping off the head and shoulder on the 1 second time frame. Look at that. What is that? That's a double bottom. Double bottoms have what? They have a neckline. What is the measured move? Let's do the measured move. You just measure the depth of one of the cups, bring it on up. Look, pretty close. Broke it up, came up to the POC. Made a bit of is that a slanted head and shoulder? Look, we're getting deep here, baby. Quantum. That's a slanted head and shoulder. You see how it's just, these are basic. I brought up this reference before. This is kind of like Tony Hawk, all the old school Tony Hawk players. When you do a kick flip to a grind, to a freaking I don't know, a double ollie or whatever it is. These are all different moves playing out into each other, and it plays out on every single time frame, every single time, even on the quantum, even on the nano, all right? These things play out, man. That's a V-shaped recovery right there. V-shaped recovery, came back up, but face what? Resistance. That's resistance, hit the resistance and dumped. Okay, that's a double bottom as well. Hell, that's a triple bottom. The triple bottom play. It all plays out. You need like a meme with like a brain or some crazy that just the Einstein meme, like just talking about all the mathematical shit in the background.
Oh yeah. You know what I think about when someone's doing mathematical? I think about Charlie Day and Always Sunny in Philadelphia, where he's like on the chart. He's at the whiteboard, and the whiteboard's got a bunch of numbers and drawings on it.
Yeah, seriously. So I don't recommend trading this at all, but guys, the 1 second there is some value there. I'll say that. All right.
Okay, let's see you trade it, bro. Put a trade in 1 second.
I just said I don't recommend trading it. So why would I trade it?
I don't know.
Bah. Is that a double top?
You said it's all fractal. Let's go, bro. Come on.
Show us the ways, master.
1 second.
Lead the way.
Let's go.
All right, well, screw it then. Here we go.
Yeah, it is. Yeah, we got it.
All right, trade alert coming on the 1 second. Here we go.
What do we got?
Actually, you've got a Sammy special right there. Trade alert. Call it.
Oh, shit. Trade alert. On to 1 second. Might as well deposit this into the 401k.
Where's the damn sound? Bah. We probably pressed too many sounds at once.
I can't throw money for a 1 second time. Sorry.
All right, so longing on the 1 second.
I will throw money for the 1 second.
The 1 second just flipped bullish. Look at it taking off right now.
Go ahead.
Taking off right now. I'm not getting in the trade, but look, it's taking off. You cross the 200 on the 1 second. Look,
bro.
taking
You missed your
off.
entry on the 1 second,
Hey,
bro.
well, it's playing out the direction. You see, the 1 second matters, baby. That thing is playing out to the upside. It's going to keep going up until it makes a bearish pattern on the 1 second. Let's go. Look, we're a little bit overheated now.
Short it, bro. Short it.
The trade alert was get in when I called the
You
alert.
didn't even get in because you can't. It's too.
I can't. I'm not getting it.
Look, short it because we're at resistance, man. I mean, honestly, like we're at 800 here, 820
All right, we're
bucks.
overheated
We keep
now.
we keep finding resistance. This has been historical resistance. Shorted on the 1 second.
All right, we're going to get in right here. We got bear div now, but it's also hitting bullish, so you could enter right there, 61,800. Stop loss below the 200 MA. Get into the trade right now. Open up a bit Unix, go to BTC, and market order in right now based on the 1 second time frame. Come on, let's go. All right, 1 minute is the closest I can get to, so boom, boom, boom. How much do we want to risk?
Boom, boom, boom.
Oh, man, this is tough. This is going to be tough to do a stop loss, man. I'm just going to randomly do 2% right here, market.
Shut the fuck up.
Random 2% 1% market. Open long. I'm in the long, baby. I'm in the long now based on the 1 second time frame. There's the entry. Let's see. Stop loss all the way down here, 61,700. All right, we in the drawdown, baby. We in the drawdown, but we're not done. We got the Stokes low now. The stochastics are low. Will we get a green dot on the 1 second time frame to take it on up? Come on. Let's get a quick measure move. Measure the flag on the 1 second. Measure it. Measure the flag and the move there. Okay, let's draw the bull flag. That is a bull flag on a 1 second. We are bullish until we lose that yellow line. If we lose that yellow line, I may be clapped and clap quick. Okay.
Do you even have a stop?
I don't.
I have no stop loss.
You're going in with no. You're going in with no pants,
down
bro.
$3. We'll be all right. Hold on. Let's see.
You're going in with no pants.
The problem is there's no 1 second on BitUnix.
I think you can add it. We have to create a.
Let's see.
Create one.
Can it work like I just type 1? No. All right, that's not it. Yeah, the problem is there's no 1 second, and I can't really. It's so small. Like it's okay. I can close this trade, but let's just put our stop loss, I guess, below the super trend. That's not the 1 second. You know, it's more like the 1 minute. You know what I mean? Yeah. Risking $12. Let's risk $12 for like what, $30? That would be a good ratio, right?
60 whole 1 second candles per candle, man.
It's a lot of candles, man.
All right, so we're still in the trade. We're down, but still in the trade. Well, actually, what was my actual entry? Let's see here.
Who knows?
What was my my actual entry was 61,000, just about 800. Let's go back to trading view on that 1 second time frame. 61,000. Yeah, about 800, right? Yeah, right here. Maybe I got in around here somewhere. Yeah, exactly 800. Yeah.
I was trying to tell you to short it, man.
Yeah, so my entry is better than I thought. 61,800. Are you serious? Nice. Am I doing this wrong? There we go.
I have no idea.
I like it. All right, so we lost to 200 MA. We're getting a bit bearish now. Highly chance of getting clapped here. High chance of clappage.
You got a stop loss in already?
I got a stop loss, yeah. My stop loss right now is at 61,007. And guys, I'm just doing this for just experimental purposes. Okay, don't take this serious, and do not be following this trade.
You
Bye.
called the trade alert.
Oh, I did call the trade alert.
And then you said, guys, get into your big.
I'm trying to prove a point here. I'm trying to prove a point that the 1 second matters. Okay, I've seen this happen before. So now we got a deep.
Oh, we got a reversal. Here we go.
Oh my God.
And we could do a fib here. Let's see what the fib bounce.
Oh, you pulling out the fib? The fib on the 1 second never lies, bro. The fib on the 1 second never lies.
This is TA, man. This is TA. That's a nice fib bounce there. And my entry is not horrible, honestly. Where's the actual stop loss, though? Stop loss is at 61,723. Let's see, 61,007. Oh, we're way down here. That's a little bit too low.
Damn. Okay, you're in a good spot, bro.
That's not bad, though. That's not bad. Because, look, I'm just slightly down, and it's below that wick. Stop loss should really be below that. You know what I'm saying? For a tighter trade. I don't like this risk. 3. Okay. But it's also not the true measure move, right? Let's zoom out. Look to the left.
What's your TP on there? Does it match?
Zoom out. Zoom out on the 1 second. It doesn't match. So this needs to be a tighter trade, actually. It needs to be a tighter trade. Let's get rid of the fib level. Clean up the chart a little bit here. Get rid of the fib. Clean up the chart. Let's bring the stop loss up. I need to put my stop loss at 61,750 pretty much. 61,750. Let's do that. 61,750. Right there. Boom. Love it. And I love that it's kind of right below that wick right there. I actually like that a lot. We're just slightly down $2.59. But we could make $43 trading the 1 second chart here. We'll see. Let me get a true measured move. And you know what? I'm gonna count this whole thing as the flagpole right there. That's the pole. Okay, that's the pole. That's the flag. This thing should break out. Should break out to about 61,009. How's the risk reward there? Horrible. Like a 2. Damn, that's rough. Yeah, not a great risk reward. Maybe we can tighten it up a little bit. Tighten it up on a 1 second. Bring it up to 61,779. That gives you a 4-to-1. If you're brand new to trading, maybe this is educational, like a crash course, right, of how to fix a risk reward ratio. You want like a 3-to-1, 4-to-1. That's a 4-to-1 right there. Beautiful. So maybe I'll put the stop loss at 61.7, and I may get clapped out. This could be a losing trade right now. Do you see the rejection right there? Do you see, look, it was a bullish cross, and look, bearish crosses. I'm about to get clapped out, guys. That is a bearish cross right there.
No one saw that coming.
That is a bearish cross. You can see it in real time, but who knows? It could still bounce now at the support level. Do we triple bottom right there, or do it just clap me out quickly? Clap me out, baby. Yeah, I can't move this thing closer. All right, I'm clapped out. There we go.
You done?
Yeah, high risk on a 1 second time. Oh, man, BTC is really spilling on the 1 second. Look at that.
Yeah,
really spilling.
Downside, yeah.
So what? So, TA plays out every time, just not how you had it in your mind. So I had it in my mind that this is a bull flag. What was it actually, if that's true? If TA plays out every time, what do we actually have here? I see a bit of a, do you see it? Small shoulder, small head, and that wasn't even there yet. It kind of like created as we went, right? Do you see that? With the measured move, that's a big head.
I was just looking at the probabilities on the 1 minute here, and just this, the constant rejection we've had here at 61.8, and so just from a probability standpoint, is this next one going to be the one that breaks above it and gets to 61.9? We just haven't seen that yet, and so. If you're going to be a probability standpoint, if you see price get back up here into 61.85, you're trying to go for these micro shorts. I think the play is to or micro moves, is to short there on these resistance. Now, eventually, it's going to just spill off and get out of this range, or it's going to knock on this 81.850 and then break above. I'm still happy with my personal trade, so minute.
I got another trade. I'm getting into another trade. I'm getting into an Ondo short. Yeah, 5 minute time frame, Ondo short. I just got in. I got tapped in. My stop loss is at 33.37. TP is at 32.41. We got a second blood diamond. We're about to break below here. I mean, if you want to wait for a better entry, you can try to get a retest of the 21 MA here. But this thing can go at any point here. And so I'm in an Ondo short. 33.14 was my entry, which is where it's at now. So if you want to follow along, and the measured move is down at 32.41. It's a 3-to-1 trade setup, risking 95 to make 304. So there you have it. So 2 trades for me today. How are my trades doing, by the way? Solana even down $28 on Uniswap, and then Ondo right now is flat down $4. So I think my net P&L right now is down like $22. So
It says on the right there, it's negative 18.
where?
Unrealized P&L on the right side. Scroll down.
Oh, okay.
Assets and then unrealized P&L. 11, 13.
Right here.
Yep.
Got it. Okay. So there you have it. Unrealized P&L. I'm down. But yeah.
Oh no, $17. Close it. Close it.
Ah, I'm scared.
Tubin says, clap me out too. Why did you follow that trade, Tubin? I guess it was a trade alert, but I wasn't serious, guys. Okay, it was a proving a point.
It was not a serious trade alert.
Yeah, but it was fun though. Some people said it was actually fun, and somebody said we should do more 1-second flags. What's going on? Is that Ashley? Says currently trading too. Is that
Yeah.
Is that the Ashley we know?
Yeah, she been a while she's been in the studio.
But I don't think she's trading crypto. She might be trading like Pokemon cards or something. Or Care Bears. She didn't say trading crypto.
I'm trading something.
See, I'm trading my product for Louis. Told you.
They say, yeah, 1 more second flags. They just like seeing me getting clapped.
Yeah, they do.
I'm convinced.
All right, guys, we are done for the show today. We wanted to thank you all very much for tuning in. JP, you'll be going live when?
4 p.m.?
4 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. Go join the Zen Master. For that person in the beginning of the show who said, this show sucks without JP, there you go. You got a JP all to yourself.
Yeah, I'll be covering a daily candle close, and we'll see how all these trades worked out, and we'll get into some evening trades, okay? But hit the like button for me, please. If you enjoyed this show, if it was entertaining, informative, or if you're just present and have a heartbeat, please hit the like button. We appreciate you.
All right. We'll see you. Rob, anything you want
No, man.
to... Any...
Go Portugal.
Ronaldo might be watching our show. Anything you want to say to him?
Hola!
Stop being so selfish. I expected a somewhat of a different reaction from you. Anyways, guys, thank you very much, and we'll see you all tomorrow here for the whole crew. Till then, peace.